Bet you never thought you'd be with a Theta Ranger before. It's morphin' time! Theta power! Captain's log, stardate 71.543257013. This is Captain Theta of the USS Theta Prize, currently holding position somewhere in the quadrant known as YouTube Live. Our mission tonight is a dangerous one. We will boldly go where many nerds have gone before, into the vast, unpredictable, and sometimes deeply embarrassing territory of Star Trek trivia. Now, for those of you joining the crew tonight, welcome aboard. Grab a seat on the bridge. Try not to touch anything blinky, Starfleet safety regulations. And prepare yourselves, because tonight we are testing your knowledge of the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. And let me warn you now, some of these questions are easy. Some of them are, well, let's just say if you answer them correctly, you might actually qualify for a promotion to Lieutenant Commander. If you answer them wrong, though, don't worry. We won't eject you out of the nearest airlock, probably. Now, somewhere out there in the Alpha Quadrant, someone in chat is already typing, "Actually, Captain, that was Season 4, Episode 12. To which I say, congratulations, you are exactly the kind of nerd we need on this mission. Tonight, we will try to raise some more money for Casey's medical bills and try to keep this YouTube channel afloat with super chats and gifted memberships. While we celebrate Star Trek, and we celebrate the beautiful chaos of a fandom that has spent the last 50 plus years arguing about whether Kirk or Picard is the better captain. For the record, the correct answer is obviously me. So prepare yourselves, crew, shields up, trivia engines at full warp, and engage your brains, everyone. Tonight we have with us Crazy Horse and Alice. How y'all doing?
From the USS Crazy Horse. So Commander Alice is a little on loan from her normal ship, riding on this crazy horse to see what we get into tonight.
Yeah. And you're exactly right, Lemon Pie. You read my mind. I am going to pin that right now, actually.
And howdy, Lemon. Howdy, Lemon Pie.
Lemon.
From Crazy. Okay, now I do this.
Let's see. There we go. All right. All right, let me pin this. Come on, pin it. You know you can do it. Okay, maybe you can't do it. Anyway, while we get that taken care, why isn't it pinning? That's really kind of pissing me off.
Shit happens.
Sheet happens.
Got into something.
All right, let me see if I can recopy that and post it. Give send go. Blah blah. Let's see. Can I? Man, why is? There we go. Okay, Kate. There we go. Oh wait, what the hell? Am I under a different? Oh, I am not under. Okay, I'm not.
We are
having technical difficulties, malfunction.
No, it's just I was logged into my Nerd Archaeology channel, so I didn't have access to pin the comments to this, but now I do. And now we will pin that on top. So, yeah. And actually, I'm going to do this. So, you know what? If y'all want to, if y'all want to help the channel, you know what to do. You can send gifted memberships. You don't need my PayPal. It's in the description if you do want it anyway. But first of all, let's give a big congratulations for Casey. He has earned what is it at right now?
I heard it hit the 3,000 mark.
It did. Oh wow,
Yes.
that's amazing. That's so cool. And
Yep,
don't
right
stop
at
there.
3,000.
Don't stop there. Go and I know a lot of people are working with Casey on different projects. I don't know what the right hand is doing from the left. I know that I'm one of the hands doing something.
Oh, and I just dealt him a whole other hand with throwing spades and.
Okay, so we got like a 6-handed monster that's helping Casey. So this is his link to his channel. If y'all want to go subscribe, feel free. And we also have Warevo joining us as well. How are you doing?
Casey is here as well.
All right, and we have Styfax as well with us tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's going on, people? How you guys doing tonight? How's everyone
I
doing
thought I'd
tonight?
throw a little
Lovely
dance
to see
down here
everyone.
tonight.
Oh man, you know what? Look, I thought I was underdressed until I saw Theta over here in his full outfit, and what a slub! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! What a Jesus Christ! It was like, how are you going to show up to your own stream in your gimp outfit? What is going on?
Yeah. Well, what can I
We
say?
can't forget. We can't forget the man of the hour too.
Yeah, I know. I'm on duty as a Power Ranger, but tonight we have Casey with Casey's Creepy Creations.
I mean, I thought you were here as a power bottom, but all right.
Oh no!
Convoy.
Yeah, go there.
No,
No, I keep everything away from the bottom part of my.
he's
my,
obviously a top.
my
Can't you tell?
Hey,
orifices.
man, come on. That was a good one. That was.
That was a good
that
one.
was
Yeah.
a zinger if there was one.
That was definitely a zinger. I wasn't.
I like
expecting
lemon
that.
pie. I like lemon pie's response to that in the chat. Keep those hands
Dude,
above
we got
the
Casey
table.
in the house. What's going on, Casey? How you doing, man? It was good seeing you
Dude.
the last time I was on here, and it's lovely to see you again. How you doing, brother?
My man, Cytex, always such a pleasure to see you. Everybody, it's wonderful to see you. You wonderful folks in chat. I do have one announcement before we begin. Just for those of you that may not know, we did indeed cross $3,000.
That's what I was just about to say. That. Yeah, Cyfax for his medical bills. He has passed $3,000.
Shoot me the link for that. I'll start shooting it out on my chat as well, and
All right.
I'll shout it out to some of my friend channels as well. Like I raised some money for some of my friend stuff that they had some problems when. I think that, I mean, even if it's a couple hundred, maybe a couple $1,000,
oh, dude,
anything, any and everything helps. I understand, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Cytex, buddy, you don't know what that would.
It's in the pinned comment section, but I'm gonna post it again right here for you. Yeah, and the same thing, like I was saying earlier, to keep to keep this channel going. If y'all feel free to send gifted memberships and all that good stuff.
Oh, Theta, two things.
Yeah.
One, did you ever get those gifted memberships fixed?
No, I did not.
Because I will send them as long as I can afford them. But
well, you can send instead of sending like 5, you can send like 1 or something like that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, dude.
Well, because I only have 70 people that out of the 3,500, only 70 people, 71 I think are
Well, yeah.
are
Then
able to get them.
I guess
Um,
one wouldn't be so bad. I
yeah, exactly.
I
That
would
would.
just, I would
Let,
just
let
kind of.
me let me actually see how many have expired at this point. To see how many.
But
have been-
I did send you something in your mega chat. I hope
Oh,
you
you
don't mind.
did?
Yeah, there should be like $30 there waiting for you because I know I just sent it. I'm sorry.
I do. Yeah, I do see it.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more than that
No,
right now.
dude, that's incredible. Thank you so much, man.
I didn't know what you needed, so I didn't know what to do. So I figured I'd send you 30. If you need more, just ask for it.
Dude,
Wow.
that's so dude, don't. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep the channel afloat and
I
trying
know.
to.
I got
Yeah.
you, dude. Trust me. I don't know where I don't know where I got it, but I've got 191 subscribers right now. So if they're
Dude, that's you're
You
ahead
got
of me.
191. Hey, do me a favor. What's your YouTube what's your YouTube link?
I'll post that again here.
I'm gonna make a post. Look, I got 305. Like I'm not even that big of a YouTuber, but it's weird that everybody knows me. It's kind of
But
weird.
people love, yeah,
Like I'm known throughout the galaxy. Not like, but it's
exactly throughout the entire universe. And I just posted
so
a
many
new
people
video
know me. It's kind of funny.
on
Wait,
my
I
weird.
heard
on my
new number
nerd
slide
archaeology.
backs.
Yeah,
Somebody's going up in numbers.
that's right. I think we all are.
Hey,
I
Hey,
know,
hey,
right?
if I
I
can get
envy you.
500, you know it's funny. I said this to Theta before, but on the last stream I was on here with, and it was kind of a joke, but at the first time, it's kind of becoming true. Like when I was going to 300, I hit up Chris Gore, and I know I bring up this name because I know Theta likes this guy.
I know, man.
I'm bringing him up again. He is a friend of mine in person, but he was like, "Hey, man, let me know when you hit 500." And I was like, "Okay." So obviously my goal is 500. Also, which is like that's the bare minimum to start getting monetized properly. So he was like, "Hey, when you get 500, let me know." So the closer I get to that, and the more people that push me towards that, not only I basically can guarantee Chris Gore will be on there for that, but at the same time, I mean, obviously, like who doesn't want to get there, right? But
Hell yeah. I mean, and I'm trying to get my new channel. I do have this one channel monetized, but I'm
well, you got 3,500 on one.
Yeah, but like I said, the analytics are all screwed up on it, and the impressions that I get.
Oh, you done fucked it up? Or I'm sorry.
I fucked it up, man.
No,
But this first video that I posted
you can change it around, man, because like, dude, like, so like I have a band that I was playing with for years. And I mean, it's my band. It's literally me and my brother started it. And it literally got hacked by Koreans. It was South Koreans.
Yeah.
And it's like it I was thinking about taking it over, or retaking it over, because I mean we haven't played for years, but it's like they had like 800 subscribers, and I was like, we didn't have that. Like I was like, these guys are doing way better with our shit than we ever did. So it was like super funny, and so to look at it, I was just like, we just left it alone. But it was like, oh man, what if I just took it over and I started with my account with an 800 subscriber following? And I'm like, but I'm gonna start with like a bunch of people who don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah. But the thing is, on this channel, the first video I did on Masters of the Universe, there's a new movie coming out.
Oh, there's a new one. Yeah.
In June. But my theory was that if they made the 87 Dolph Lundgren movie the prequel to that, and made the Dolph Lundgren He-Man his father, King Randor, like that, they could make like a killing. It could be like a Spider-Man No Way Home situation where all the Spider-Men get together from all the different universes, and all the all the cult following of the '87 movie of that that version of the Masters of the Universe, they could get the love and nostalgia. And you'd have to see the whole movie to have all the evidence. But I just posted another video on Tron today. The editing itself was 18 hours
Oh,
long.
dude, I got to tell you, I have to tell you, I saw that video just before I went over to Alice and Crazy's. I got to say, that is probably arguably the best thing you have ever done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I put so much work. I've been reading a book, and I got advice from actually a film editor himself on Cinema Gulp, Ben, and he recommended a book, and I've been reading it, and I've been getting techniques and stuff. So I've been learning how important sound is and how important it is to to include the sound changes with the beats of the previous sound and the previous song and stuff like that. Just a lot of techniques. They call them L waves and J waves, stuff like just all sorts of stuff like that. So it really helped with the entirety of the video. But I do want to say hi to everybody and then get to this crazy horse before we get way too far ahead. But Lieutenant Giratina,
now that Theta's done, how's everyone else doing?
Lieutenant Giratina, what's up? Gunner, how are you doing? Carlos Fish, how are you doing? Not going to invite Captain Infinity, eh? No, not today. DJ Play Nice co-hosting elsewhere in 5 minutes. I hope you have a great time over there. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope to see you a little bit later. Let's see. Crazy Horse is here as well, doing double duty with Alice of the Hole. Lemon Pie is also here, and I guess ready to pin some fruitcakes down. And well, we shouldn't go there, but do some trivia. And yeah, and let's go with I think that's it. Well, Ravo is also in the chat as well, doing double duty. And we have Crazy Horse sending $5 in for a super chat. Awesome work on your latest video. Keep it up, brother. Looking good. Thank you so much. I put a lot of work into that. Hopefully, I can't. The thing is, I can't do it every week, so I'm gonna have to figure out some other video I can do in the meantime and do that like every other week.
Hey, I just want to make one quick comment, and it's more towards my mic. If anything from the outside, like outside music or something, bleeds in, because one of my roommates is a DJ, he's practicing his set. If it bleeds through, let me know, and I'll mute myself.
Okay.
Right. You don't hear nothing right now.
Yeah, you sound fine right now.
You're great, actually.
Okay. I just don't want to interrupt anybody else over some bullshit.
Yeah, don't worry.
I just want to make a little comment as well.
Using my what's it called, like the sound stop? No, it's not sound stop. What do you call it? Whatever.
Noise reduction.
Noise, like the noise. Yeah, the noise reduction is pretty good. But I wanted to just clarify. Yeah, and
don't worry about it.
If so, let me know. No problem.
No, you're good.
I also want to mention that with the guy below me and the two guys beside me and the guy kind of catty-cornered from me, I'm a small fish here. Y'all with your hundreds of thousands of subscribers, I only have 74.
You'll get there, buddy.
You
You'll get there.
I got 300 and maybe 5 or something. Like,
yeah, I got 61 on Nerd Archaeology. But I do want to thank Casey for the amazing $30 mega chat. Thank you so much. I want to play this video for you, man. I love you, brother.
First, a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord? My ass.
And also, since you sent in $30, I'm gonna play this one as well. I know you like this one, so play this.
In the alley lanes where shadows creep, a feline night won't ever sleep. With catarangs and claws that gleam, he pounces forth to claim the scene. His cape unfurls a shadow's flight. He battles through the pitch of night. For every thief and wayward rat, he fights because you've had his back. Thank you for your kindness, true. You fuel his strength, you shape his view. Your super chat's a beacon bright. He roams the dark, he fights the night.
And then with Casey, this is gonna be have to be for you, buddy. This is when you've seen this one before, but this is when Van Damme tried out for R2D2.
We're not interested in the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon. It's fixed. Just open the door, you stupid lump. I never doubted you for a second. Wonderful.
Men deactivate the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon.
Yes, my lord.
Good.
All right, now we can get back.
Where did he get these clips? Where did he get these clips? Like, what the hell is that?
I don't know. And I'm always Seat Jansen and like meowing to the cat Joker clip. I was in my own little world over here.
Like, I think I find funny shit from like Black Twitter, but oh my god, that's just
That's one of my favorites.
The Batman and Joker clip, I think of all of them, that one has to be my favorite.
Yeah, that one's the best animation. I think it needs a more upbeat song, but the animation's killer. I like it.
I can throw a song onto it for you if you want. Let me know.
Yeah, dude. That Van Damme one though always cracks me up.
What I love is when he takes his palm and he slams it into the hyperdrive thing, and you're never sure if he broke it or not.
And the way, because that's from Bloodsport, like that those scenes, and that's after he gets blinded by Shaolin or something like that, and he's blinded, so that's why he's looking like to the side as he does that palm strike, and he looks all like crazy eyed. It's fucking funny as hell. I love it.
I just like the grunts and moans and stuff.
Oh shit! Holy shit! Gary Ambrosia's joining us.
Oh, we have a big name. We have a big name with us today.
Dude, thank you so much, Gary. We're trying to help Casey raise some money tonight, and I'm promoting my new channel, Nerd Archaeology. We're here to do some nerd Star Trek trivia, and if you want to stick around and do answer some questions, answer some trivia, you're more than welcome to. But dude, it's an honor to have you here, man. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Oh my gosh, yay! Oh, such my favorite people in one place. Oh my god, my heart is so happy.
Yeah, that's so cool, man. Thank you so much for dropping in. If you wouldn't mind, I made a theory on Masters of the Universe, Gary, on I think that the 87 movie should be the prequel to this new movie coming out, and it would explain why they are on Earth, first of all, and why they know where Earth is in the first place. and that the original Dolph Lundgren He-Man should be King Randor, Adam's father. So that would make perfect sense as to why, all the things are happening in this movie. I'm not, giving my hopes up, but I think that would be really cool for nostalgia reasons and lore reasons. But yeah, dude, thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, we just
sticking around for too terribly long.
Okay.
I will be sticking around for probably another half hour or so.
All right. Whenever you got to go, don't worry about it. Yeah. This isn't going to be the longest stream. We're just going to, chat for a little bit. And if y'all want to play some use your words or riff tracks, games like that, or if y'all just want to do Star Trek trivia like we're planning, we can do that.
Well, Cybex has your Star Trek.
You want to do? Okay, let's do that then. Let's. All right, let me get this.
One of these days, I'd like to just do a live stream talking about Power Rangers.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
we
sure.
show and tell. I need some show and tell.
Lieutenant Giratina does that. He's done it for season 1, season 2, and I missed season 3. He always invites me, but I missed season 3. I'm really waiting till I get my video editing skills up a notch to really Alice, you were asking earlier what got me into YouTube. Well, specifically, what got me into YouTube was Jason David Frank when he took his life. I really wanted to do a tribute video to him because he's been such an inspiration to me in my life. Like, I've met him twice. I got to meet him at a Comic-Con here in San Antonio, and I also got to meet him at his first pro MMA fight, which is on my other channel. So I technically have 3 channels, but I think I put it on my Patreon. But it's his first pro MMA fight, and the guy was like 100 and something pounds heavier than he was, and he made the guy tap out in 43 seconds. It was an incredible, it was an incredible show of strength. It was awesome. So
Jason David Frank was an inspiration to many of us.
Yeah, the green and white Power Ranger, and also the red Zeo Ranger, red Turbo Ranger, and the black Dino Thunder.
Black Dino Thunder Ranger, yeah.
Yep. But although the green and white Ranger are always going to be the best.
The Green Ranger is his most iconic.
Yeah.
Though we can't forget we can't forget his pet project with Lord Draken.
No, of course not. Yeah, the Shattered Grid a comic book series that they did was just out of this world. I think they did an amazing job, but they screwed him over financially. They Jason David Frank actually came up with that idea, and Saban and the writers of the book stole it from them without paying them for their creative idea. So he was going through a lot. He always
proved it. If he could have proved that it was his original idea and that they stole it, he could have taken him to court.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but the thing is, he was working with the Bat in the Sun guy at the time, and he kind of let the wrong people take over his business dealings, and they kind of used him for his money and stuff. So it was a really sad situation, and that's why I want to do like a tribute video to really honor him, because he even though he was dealing with a lot of mental issues, like his brother had taken his own life when he was a Power Ranger, actually, when he was on the show. And so he had a really rough time of that. And that's what ended up happening with him. He took his own life during a divorce. You know how that goes. But
and And remember, if people are ever in those thoughts, please reach out to the greater community. Nobody
Yes.
should ever be alone on that one.
Yes. And I myself know firsthand what it's like to have those kinds of thoughts.
I do too.
I've been there.
Yeah, I've talked to Casey about that. So yeah, I do too.
And Casey's services are always available.
Yeah.
Very cheap.
Yeah,
No,
Casey.
but you're in the business of taking souls, Sir Reaper.
But he's too good at helping people, come back from the brink. But I do want to point this out. Sigvaldson says, "I did try my best, but I see we are still here today." Sigh. He's looking for the button to be pushed.
Siggy, I'll tell you what. When I get this money, I will get you a brand new, shiny, sweet little button of your own.
Oh, and it looks like I got.
We're not trying to. We don't need any buttons, man. We're out here trying to get the money for you to be better or whatnot to make your life better, brother.
I understand that. I was joking with Siggy.
Now,
I know you're joking, but at the same time,
a joke in our community.
Yeah, it looks like Skull of Calderon's minion sent in $10. I believe that's who that is.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Thank you so much. And then Sigvaldson also just sent in another $10 in the mega chats. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. This is an amazing start to the month. This is really gonna help at the end of the month when I don't have to worry about it so much. Y'all all are amazing, and this definitely deserves a button push for you, Sigvaldson. We're here for you, buddy, and we're gonna simulate what it would be like if the button was pushed and we destroyed the entire Earth. All right, we put the damn button, and Lemon Pie is right. Anyone watching live or on the re-rub, consider helping Casey out in the pinned comment above the Give Send Go link with his medical bills. It would really be amazing. And thank you, Syfax, for sending out your message to all your friends.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm actually trying to do some stuff behind the scenes as well. But what's the actual thing? I mean, like obviously I know you're going through some stuff, but what's the actual term for what you're going through?
Okay,
just so I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Word it properly.
I'll give you. I'll give you a couple of terms for you. I was born with cerebral palsy. That means that basically the messages don't get from my brain to my muscles.
Okay.
Now, what that also means is that I've never been able to work. So, even though I've tried, so I've had to rely on the government for help with Medicare and Medicaid to afford, to get medical coverage because I can't afford insurance. This January, I get a letter from them saying that because I make too much money, all of my Medicare and Medicaid has been shut off pending review because when my parents died, there was a special needs living trust. and the government saying now I have too much money. And on top of that, the latest thing is the government is telling me now that they're looking into my YouTube because they're saying that I didn't report that I was working for myself. I got 191 subscribers. How much money am I going to make?
Are you fucking shitting me? Sorry.
He doesn't have enough.
You can say fucking shit. What the hell? That Chris Moore?
Yeah, he doesn't.
You said
doesn't
you
have
only
enough.
you only have 194. Oh my god! No, like,
Really? Wow.
191 subscribers, and the government's bitching at me because I didn't report the fact that I was working on YouTube. I wasn't going to report the fact that I was working on YouTube until I made some money to give them.
But that's not monetized.
Yeah,
You
you're
gotta
not
have
monetized, so you're not
you're not
working.
monetized. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well,
Yeah.
Is that the real Chris Gore, or are you just fucking around?
Oh, did he actually respond? Oh, I sent him a text.
It's
Did he
it's
respond?
that Chris Gore. Hey, you talking,
you talking trash?
Starfleet
Starfleet.
Academy is killing
No, that's
it.
him.
Killing
That's
the
him.
franchise.
That's him.
Dude, Chris Gore, dude.
I sent him a text. I was like, "Hey, man, like, hey, can you respond to this guy?" And that's Chris Gore. That is
Oh
Chris
my
Gore.
Oh my
fucking
God!
okay.
This is so
Here,
cool.
okay,
I
hold
sent
on.
him. I sent him a message.
All right,
Hold on.
boys, I'm getting out.
Throw-
I'll get the sheets out. Calm
Okay,
down. I gotta
I'm-
queue up buckets. I gotta queue up spray
All right.
bottles. Breathe, boys.
Hey,
It's hot.
hey, Chris, man, I just wanted to shout out to you real quick. Hey, thanks for actually responding. I didn't know if he was actually going to do it sometime. I mean, look, he's a
Dude.
super guy, but thank you for responding to the text regardless. But dude, fucking awesome.
Okay,
Like,
now I'm like,
for these guys,
freaking
I'm
out.
telling
Okay.
you, it means a lot.
dude, Chris, I am such a
I
big
told you
fan
I
of
could do
yours,
it.
man. I know. I had all the faith in you, man. Dude, Chris,
Chris is a good dude all around, and look,
You
it's
got
for a
me
good, it's for a good
into-
cause.
you got me into like deep dives into filmmaking and just exploring like what Hollywood has become and stuff, and just the way that you talk about the films and Star Wars, like, as you know, and now Star Trek, all that shit. You know, I'm a huge fan, man, and yeah, I have a channel that has 3,500 subscribers, but I'm trying to start a new channel, Nerd Archaeology, and I want to just run this by you. What would you think if the new Masters of the Universe was actually a sequel to the 1987 Dolph Lundgren Masters of the Universe? Because they never call him Prince Adam. They never call him Adam in the movie. He could be King Randor, and they would explain why they're going to Earth in the first place, because of Julie and Kevin, Courtney Cox, and Robert Wright Duncan from Voyager. Yeah, it would explain why the Sword of Power is different, because when He-Man breaks the staff of the Havoc staff of Skeletor, you could say that the cosmic power is just dispersed among the throne room, and the sorceress puts together a lock and key for that cosmic power that only the bloodline of King Grayskull.
I'm not gonna lie, man. There's a good chance that he just came in and said hi because I asked him to come and say hi, and then he he's probably out and about. If he listens to it later, maybe he might respond to that question.
Okay,
but
well,
I want to be surprised if he just said hi and bounced.
Okay,
I'm just letting you know. I'm just trying to.
That's perfectly fine too. Just
I hit him up, and I was actually I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised that he actually responded that quickly. Like, he actually came in. And
that
said
was
hi.
so crazy, dude.
He's in your
thank
chat.
You so much
that's
for
him.
doing
That's
that.
100% him. That's 100% him. Like,
thank you so much.
because I was
man.
like, hey man, I know these people would appreciate that, and he was just like, hey, what's up? And obviously he came in and said he said hi, and I was like, hey,
You
but also at the
fucking
same
rock,
also
Cyfax,
at the
dude.
same
You
time,
fucking rock.
I say it all the time, like, hey, I'm friends with these
know.
people, but it's like, some people don't believe me, and it's like, wait a minute.
No, I
Let me
believe.
just throw
I
a
believe
text.
you
Let me throw a text
100%.
message out there real quick, and let's see what's up. And guess what? Response. There you go.
Dude, I believed you 100%, man. I that's just, dude, I'm fucking
Hey man,
pumped,
like,
man.
dude, we love Chris Gore out here. The guy's amazing. He's done nothing but fucking great
I
things
feel
for
like
not just
I feel like I'm a
not just the
fucking
nerd community,
schoolgirl.
but the dude. There you go. But also the the schoolgirl.
I can't tell whose giggle I absolutely adore more, when Theta giggles or Cyfax giggles. And then in life, it's
They're
just
kinda
like
similar.
we kind of just blend in together. You know what? Like, me and Theta. If he goes out to MegCon, we're gonna be
Going
like
to a con?
frolicking.
Where are you
We're just
going?
we're gonna frolic through the roses, just holding hands, and we'll be like,
Going
it'll
to
be fun.
MegaCon? Wait, who's
It'll
going
be
to what
great.
con? Wait.
Oh,
I
well,
have
MegaCon.
Cyfax is definitely going
Orlando,
to MegaCon
right?
in
I'm
Florida.
100% going.
And
You need to hit me up.
I'm-
Hey, Theta,
I'm
you need to hit
trying
me
to
up.
go-
If you're behind a little bit, hit me up and maybe we can work it out. I feel like I can trust you and I might be able to send you something. And we might be able to work
dude,
it
that
out.
would be so cool. Like, if
Hit me up behind the scenes.
I'm
I'm
definitely
decent
gonna
people.
be
You're great people. I think okay people and decent people should be able to work it out. So
yeah. I mean, I haven't been on like any sort of vacation. I haven't really had any like.
I haven't done anything for like 3 years. Well, I mean, I go once a year to Vegas. And it's just because it's
been
around my
13
birthday, and
years.
it's a 4-hour drive, so it's not a big deal. And
It's been
each time I go
13
there,
years
it's
since I've had any
I
contact.
bring like
with
$800
anybody.
bucks or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
no, fuck that. No, you got to come hang out with us.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna come hang out with like 1,000 people who are
Dude,
probably
that
around
would
your
be
same sphere.
so
It's gonna be
man.
amazing. It's gonna
Okay,
be
where
amazing.
is this one at? Hang on.
It's in Florida.
It's
We're going
in
to
Florida.
Orlando, baby. You guys are
When?
really going to Orlando?
Yes. Well, it's in Orlando.
You'll be in my neck of the woods.
That's
I'm
right,
probably
wait.
about an hour away from Orlando.
Okay,
that's
because I'm
my
definitely
stomping ground.
getting paid. So I'll have a good. I mean, I'll have enough to take care of everything. By on the 20th or the 21st. But that's the day of that's the day of the con. So
I knew
Yeah.
we should have freaking bought tickets. Oh,
you can still get tickets.
I know, but now we got to find somebody to watch the horse, and I'd have to take time off from work. And
Yeah.
but you guys are going to my old stomping ground.
Oh man. Oh, if
I didn't know you guys were going to MegaCon.
I mean, 2 days going on a flight again. Yeah, I'll yeah. Dude.
All right, Warievo, I can get a freaking Allegiant flight from here to Sanford. No, wait, I can get. All right, great. Now you got me thinking. My boys are gonna be within like freaking hours.
Dude,
Casey doth wish us to speak.
Thank you. The only thing I want to know is how much for those tickets again, buddy? I know I can't go, but maybe I can help out.
Oh, dude. I mean, the tickets aren't that much. The plane. Let's see, like a plane ride, like a plane ticket, there and back is what, like what you'd say, like I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but it's like less than $200 for that. And then the tickets for the con for the 2-day tickets, I think, what is it, $60, something like that? Cyfax, do you know? Here, let me look it up.
Well, depending on where you come from. For me, like I'm out in California, so
no, but the actual tickets to get to the into the con.
Oh, the con overall, like, so I'm only going Thursday and Saturday because
which
Friday
will be
I'm doing the overall. It was like $120. It was about 120, 125. But you can get like a full 4-day pass for, I think it's 160. So if you want to go all 4 days,
Well, I'm not going to go 4 days.
exactly. Most people aren't going to go 4 days.
Yeah,
but,
I'm gonna leave on Sunday.
Yeah. For me, I'm getting in early Thursday, and Rockefeller is so hell bent on like wanting to go and grab his tickets, even though it's all digital. But like he's like, oh, we got to go. So I'm like, whatever. But also, G&G and Nerdrotic are going to be at the Ripperverse booth on Thursday. So if you're fans of any of those people, I mean, there's 3 different creators. They're all going to be at the Ripperverse booth, so you can go meet them on Thursday. Like, I don't know, I've been friends with Gary for a minute, so like, I have no problem with that. Like, I'm just gonna go walk up right up and say hi. It's all good, and just shake their hand and get the fuck out of there. But
so
at the same
you're
time,
gonna be there on Thursday and then Saturday.
Well, Thursday and Saturday, as far as the MegaCon event goes, Friday night we're all going to there's a what's it called, Universal. So Universal, there's a Universal event that they're shutting down the park for they're shutting down the park for people who have bought a ticket from, like, I believe it's 6 o'clock to midnight. So it's like 6 hours of just whoever bought that ticket. So whoever bought the ticket, it will be 6 o'clock to 12, like 6 o'clock to midnight, basically, I believe is what the time is. And then Saturday, we're going to be hanging out at the actual con, and I believe G&G and everybody else has an event going on. And however big the room is, first come, first serve.
It'd be most pertinent for me just to buy a Saturday ticket and then hang out with y'all on Friday at Universal.
If you're going, I would depending on what days you go, I would say
this is still like if I can get the money, if
also look into it, because like the
Saturday is $74.
Yeah. Also, some of the tickets are selling out. Like the Orlando ticket to go to a Universal is selling out.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's sold out for the.
It might be pertinent to buy it ahead of time. But I mean, if you're super into it, and like that's definitely on your list of things to do.
I've never been to Universal. I've always wanted to go to Universal.
Dude, me either. I've been to Florida for all of 1 hour, and it was like it was one of the worst layover 1 hours, because like I went to Galveston, Florida to do a what's it called, a cruise. So I went on a cruise.
Okay.
And on the way back in, it got hit by, I think it was like one of the worst hurricanes in the last like 7-8 years. I think it was Hurricane Andrew or something like that. But it was the one that like destroyed Texas. And so we're sitting there on the coast, just looking as like 95% of the 95% of the people that were on the boat were Texans. Like, I'm from California, so I flew into Texas, went to I took I got to Galveston in whatever ways you get there, which is a bunch of taxis or whatever. But it's like we got there and whatever. But it's like on the way back in, that hurricane was just destroying Texas. And so we sat there for a day, and then they were like, hey, we're gonna redirect you to Florida. And I was like, for me, I was like, hey, I don't care, I'm off work, fuck yeah, like who cares, right? And so I go to we're going to Florida, but like the whole cruise ship is distraught. They're destroyed, because like 95% of they sat there and just watched all their homes get decimated. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I remember it. Yeah,
they're sitting there just watching it get destroyed, and I'm sitting there just like, oh well. It's not that I don't care, but it was like I'm on vacation. Well, how else do I do vacation other? But anyways, they redirect us to Florida, and then we get off on Florida, and then there's a 1 hour delay to whatever the one we got off on, and then we went to, I think it was Fort Lauderdale. So
Yeah.
I experienced Florida for 1 hour, and then I got on a plane, and then I got the hell out of there.
Yeah, you didn't
So
get to see the good
now I
side
get to
of
go to
Florida.
Orlando, and
Yeah.
I get to actually experience it properly. But
So
I-
Orlando is my old stomping ground. So I used to live 10 minutes from Universal Studios.
Yeah.
So
I-
that park is like my jam.
Yep, and we're from Fort Lauderdale.
Funny
Me and
enough,
Alex
like I
both.
was saying, in 2013, I was dating this girl, long distance, and I went to visit her, and she had a place like on the beach where you could see like the space shuttles taking off, and it was like probably I guess like 2 hours away from Universal Studios, something like that.
Like Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, yeah.
Orlando or Daytona.
No, he's going right over. Go over.
It had like that big surf shop, that huge like
Daytona.
Okay.
yeah
Daytona.
it was that
John
street.
shop.
It was that street that she had. It was her grandmother's place that she was living in at the time, but it was like a really nice like it was like on one of the top stories of the building, and like you just see like the beautiful ocean at night, and I saw one of the launches of the rockets and stuff. But yeah, that was my last trip. It would be so ironic to I don't know if ironic's the right word, but it would be so poetic to go back to Florida again for my for another trip to a MegaCon, meeting all these awesome content creators, and having Sci-Fac show me around to the the good parties and Universal Studios and all that. That would be so sick, man.
I am going to ask for a recap when you all get back. Maybe a little.
I still have to figure out if I can go.
To be fair, the recap is going to look like the Epstein's files. There's going to be a lot of redacted shit. It's going to be so much redacted.
Orlando stays in Orlando.
It'll be like, hey, we went to whatever, and then bling, it's just gonna be a dial tone. Like, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it.
No,
It's going to be a mix of a P. Diddy and an Epstein party.
So it's just gonna be a bunch of bleep bleep bleep.
Yeah. Man, that would be so cool, man.
I've got to get.
I've be there.
Dude,
I've got to get.
I'm not gonna lie at that. For how many times I've hit up Chris on random shit, even for my own streams. That dude's never showed up and said hi in any of my own streams, but I said it once for you. And he showed up and said hi. I was like, motherfucker. I was like, dude. I was like, I'll do it just for the fun of it. And then he actually said hi to you. Like, he actually came into the stream. I was like, you motherfucker.
I thought you were fucking with me.
You know how many times it hits you up and he never does it?
Yeah, dude. Like, that's why I thought you were. I mean, I know you knew him and y'all were friends. I believe you from the start. Like, you were just too genuine about it.
Who is the Lemon Pie Citrus, and why are they saying my name? Like,
Lemon Pie. He's awesome. He's a great wrench. Where is
I mean, don't give me my name's not hard to find because I throw my band out there all the time and whatever. But.
Oh, he said your band's name?
No. That's my nickname. Like,
oh, okay.
AJ is my nickname. I'm not hard to find.
We have an AJ.
Oh no, he was talking to AJ Starhiker, another person in here.
Okay. I was like, motherfucker, like
now you just gave it away.
Oh no, I'm so hard to find. It's almost like
now you doxed yourself, man. No, but dude, like I saw that Chris Gore while you were talking, and I was like, oh, he's fucking with me, man. He has like an alt account.
Hey, so
because you were looking at your phone for a while.
Check it out, dude. So Chris actually sent me a message back. He says he's out with this girl right now. he's like, I'm out with my girl. I already even hopped on, have fun. So keep that in mind, dude. So the next time I might hit him up if I'm on here and he's around and he's not out and about, he actually might hop on, dude.
Hey,
So,
he still took the time to come here.
Yeah, he still took the time.
He took the time to actually send a message. That's
Exactly.
and that's the real Chris score, by the way. Like just so you know. And I the main reason I did that is because I know Theta that's the main guy he's always talked about.
Dude,
And,
yeah, I've been watching.
I
him
happen to
for
actually know
years.
the guy. What are the coincidences of that shit? But at the same time,
I'm going to take a picture of you in the screen with this comment. There you go.
I'll send you a text of it. Like I'll send you a text if you want to solidify it. He was like, hey man, I'm down to come on. But no,
Dude,
he's out with his girl. I'm not gonna bother him anymore.
Yeah, no, don't bother him if he's out with his girl. I mean, it's Saturday night, you know.
It was cool.
That was more than enough. I mean, I would have never expected that. That's dude. Yeah.
When I say I might be able to get you an interview with them,
I know. I know. I just wasn't expecting it to be so like quick, man. Like, you know, I mean, I just didn't expect him to pop on and say what's up. You know, like
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't either. I've hit him up for other shit. He never fucking comes on.
Dude, you know what? I guarantee you, it's Alice. Alice is like a good luck charm. She just has something about her that like just sets off good vibes and the right luck. Just,
you know what it is? It's the beautiful starship. That's what
exactly.
No. Bring back the beautiful starship. We don't need that.
Oh, that's the crazy one.
Yeah.
It's actually Star Trek canon.
Look. Men like gear porn. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's
I need
right.
to add the starship and then
that starship just really does it for me. Really
what do you think about the Enterprise D and All Good Things with the 3 nacelles? You know, from the future when
Alice, how do you think about the D? And as far as we mean that,
the
Enterprise.
No,
hold on. The Enterprise D. Sorry, I misphrased that.
Okay, all right. I thought you were talking about a big long D.
No. I mean, it's the D, but it's the it's the Enterprise D. I just missed.
Yeah.
One, they can always love me long time, and 2, I like when the ships morph. Like I do love the basic design of all of our ships. Kind of
I mean, don't you feel the tip is a little abrasive?
Difficulties.
It can be a little rough sometimes.
All right,
but
there we go. This is my Enterprise D.
Ooh.
The three nacelles.
See, he knows he loves it when he says nacelles, and that's like,
nice model. I'm still trying to talk Sean Carter out of the damn Voyager model.
And the saucer separates.
See, that's such classic. I love a separated saucer.
To be fair, Theta not just loves the D. He's literally handled the D. And
I am not I'm not a power bottom.
Yes.
Well,
I am not the power bottom that you.
He's the commander of the D. So I mean, ladies, like.
all I gotta say is why did he need 3 nacelles? What will do? I mean, 2 of them are just for showing and playing.
Well, because in All Good Things they go faster than 9.9 warp speed.
Yeah.
That's what the third nacelle is for. They actually break the Star Trek rules, and they go faster than what the fastest speed that they can go is, which would actually be that they're in all places at once.
And Voyager hinted on that one with Tom Paris.
Yeah,
that episode where he was in all places at all times, and he had all that knowledge, and then
didn't
he end up with Janeway at the end?
Then his genetics broke down, and he de-evolved after he went that far.
That is true.
Or did he evolve? We don't know.
That's the question.
Or did he de-evolve?
All I know is he ended up with Janeway, and they had some Little kitties there.
Really freaky little kids, yeah.
They had kitties,
Yeah, little like weird aliens.
little meow meows.
Little meow meows, gup gups. There more gup gups and meow meow mixes.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna try so hard to get this lady that I'm finishing her book for her to pay me early, so I can get this. Man, that yeah. If I could do that, I pay just paying the minimum expense to get there and back, and pay for the ticket to get in. That I think maybe what $300-400 at the most, and then maybe food, maybe.
We were actually looking at going to MegaCon from North Carolina and gonna drive to Yukon down and sleep in the back of the damn truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were looking at that when Snow Dubs community and all them said they were gonna go.
Yeah,
I love a con.
I've seen the back of that truck. It's like a big damn tent on wheels.
Yeah, I mean, I wish so bad that I had my car so I could drive and I could bring my proton pack and dress up like the Ghostbuster. Have the full thing, the lights,
I'd
the
totally
sounds.
be your secretary any day, Faye.
Yeah, dude, that would be so sick. Or dress as a Jedi. I mean, I have my lightsaber. Man, yeah, there's so many things I could dress up as. I could dress up as captain of the Starship Enterprise. Man, just thinking about dressing up for a con is like getting me so like excited.
Well, I was like, I could do
Not
my
sexually.
Leia costume because I still have my
Oh,
Leia.
shit.
I could do my medical officers. I think I have 3 that we could work. Oh, and I could do my Poison Ivy. She's not as popular as she used to be, but
Poison Ivy's always popular, especially if you get a hot girl dressed up as Poison Ivy. I'll show you a picture here. This is me like this had to be in 2010. Here, let me show you a picture of me with some hot girls at this con.
Hey.
And Casey is back.
We got Casey back in the house. Look at what. Hey, Casey, how you doing, man?
Rolling on up.
good sci-fi. Sorry about that. I had me some breathing technical difficulties there for a moment.
That's all right. You're always welcome.
Hey, man, dude. Sometimes my internet can't handle me either, dude.
Well, hey,
Can't nobody take my
It's
pride.
just a matter of swag, the swag was too much for the internet, and it had to cut it out for a little bit.
I can understand with being as much of a stud as you are, Cyphex. But all I got going.
Oh, dude, I'm out here just stunting. I'm doing crazy, dude. Like, you know what's funny? I'm not gonna lie. I think one of the most gangster things that I've done online in general is I hit up Chris Gore tonight, and he actually responded. I've hit him up so many times, even for my own shit, to try to promote my own shit. Never fucking responded at all. He was just like, nah, fuck. He was like, fuck that guy. Or that, no, more than likely he was just busy.
Yeah, but that dude.
But he was like, he had the right amount of time while I was talking to you guys, and he was like, he jumped in and said hi. And I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Out of all the times you've said hi to people, you said hi now, but at the same time, that is absolutely Chris Gore. That's 100% him.
Oh,
and,
I believe it.
Like I said, he even sent me a message back. He was like, "Hey, if I had time, I'd come and jump on, but he's out and about with this girl."
Dude.
Hail to Chris Gore, but that kind of leaves. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of leaves an option open to where if he is around, maybe he will jump on. So
that would be so cool. I mean, and hail to you too. Hail to everybody here, man. This is like a monumental night. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
man. All I got to say, Cyphex, since you showed up, man, things have gotten really nice around here. I gotta tell you.
I didn't do anything. I like, dude, I showed up, but it's like, you give the props to Theta of the Grid over here, because this guy, like, the amount of aura that he throws out there and the way that he is in general is like, you know what it is? It's nothing but inviting. So you know what he did? He invited people like me. He invited people like you. He invited people like everybody that's on the panel. This guy's fucking amazing. Let's go ahead and subscribe to him. Just keep it going. I mean, dude, I only have 300 subscribers. I'm weak sauce compared to these people. But at the same time, I happen to look. I've met a lot of these people in person, in real life, whatever. Like, I go to these things.
Yeah,
and that helps. So it's like, I might only have a little bit of subscribers, with the low amount of subscribers I have are all loyal, or like they actually give a shit. So it's like, I'd rather have, even if I have 300 subscribers, I'd rather have 15 people that actually rock with me live stream. If I have 5,000 subscribers, but only 5 people watch me, it's like, that's not right. That's not right. Those numbers don't add up. Like, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Here, this is me with Louis Tully and the Ghostbusters crew. I was a part of the Ghost Corps. It's not really them, but it's lookalikes.
It's okay.
That's picture. And there's Vigo the Carpathian behind me in the painting. But yeah, that one shot with that Poison Ivy chick, man, she was sexy.
Oh yeah.
Well, and half the fun.
I was like, will you go home with me? I'll be your Batman.
That's now.
Yeah. And then Batgirl here. Honestly, I would have taken. I like short girls, so Batgirl.
I can see she's cute too.
Batgirl was like, she was a little standoffish, but I was like, come over here, baby.
And he was like, "Shorty, swing my way."
Yeah, exactly.
So it looked good to me.
She was so cute too.
Well, I can see that. Damn.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Well, all I got going for me right now is I look damn good in black.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, AJ Starhiker, actually, there was a Catwoman there too, but she wasn't my type. She was more, I don't know. She was hot, but she just wasn't my type.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm more the short, cute girl next door, not very much makeup, type of.
I love AJ. Oh wait, I love that AJ's like fair. Oh wait, Sci-Fax got show and tell too.
I might have a picture of me and Chris Gorad. Award this.
Dude, how long have it? So, like, where did y'all first meet?
So I met him about 4 or 5 years ago, and
around the time I started watching him,
probably. But it was like so they did this thing where he was like, "Hey, we're gonna do this meetup at a place in Burbank, which is pretty close to where I'm at out here in California," and I was like, okay, and I was super nervous. Like, I was like, dude, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. I'm a watcher. I thought it would be super weird, and I was like, but fuck, dude, I go there all the time, anyways. Like, I'm already there. I just didn't know you were one fucking spot over. Like, you're just hanging out at one spot next to where I'm already at. And so I just went up and I said hi, and then we became friends. Like, it's super easy in interaction, and he's been super cool ever since. There's people in the chat that talk to him that are actually friends in real life. That I don't know that are I would say that are more mega fans. It's like I was never a fan of him from G4, and it's not because I'm not a fan of G4 or whatever. It's more just I didn't watch it. Like I just simply didn't watch it.
Honestly,
like, I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't know he was like.
I watched.
I didn't know he was like king of the nerds type of deal.
I watched
which was
G4,
so
and
funny
I
to
didn't
me.
even remember. I don't even remember him being on G4. What shows was he on G4? Was he on Attack of the Show?
Like he reviewed. Yeah, he was at Attack of the Show. Or
Man,
like,
I probably just
then he did movies, and then like dude, he sent me some like movies that he's working on that I have behind the scenes. Obviously, I'm never going to release. But it's like he's like just simply becoming like a decent friend of his. He's become a good friend to where it's like.
That's cool, man.
It's kind of a trip where it's like I was like I didn't like I knew he's like kind of a big deal, but at the same time I didn't realize how big of a deal. It's kind of one of those things where it's like I was like I didn't know any of this, and then it's like but anybody that knows him, like even talking to you, you were like, dude, I would fucking love to meet that guy. I'm like, what? Like, he's just random guy number 2 to me, but at the same time, don't get me wrong, he's awesome. He's great to hang out with.
Yeah, he's had such a big influence.
He's just a friend. Like for me, it's just like he's become just a friend. But it's like many people.
That's the cool thing is that he's so genuine. Like he seems so genuine. That's why I wanted, like, that's why I'd like to meet him so much, because he's like, he seems like he's not like up his own ass and,
let's put it this way. So it was, I think it was about 2 years ago. I think it was exactly 2 years ago. When he went to their nerd erotic meetup out in Las Vegas. And then he had it was like a minor stroke or whatever. And then he couldn't go to the thing that he was supposed to go to. Like I was actually one of the people that was like, text messages about it. And it was like, so I was actually a part of that. But it's like, obviously I didn't say anything about it because it's not my place to say it. But obviously it's just a couple of years ago. Everybody knows about it now. But it's like, it's like I look at it more like, hey man, like, even though I'm not a part of it, like I know his daughter, I know his son. Well, I haven't met his son, but I know. But it's like I know a lot of people close to him. Overall, he's a good dude, and I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like you become close with people that are like, even though they might be online figures or whatever, but it's like like that's my friend. Like I would like to look.
You just don't. Other people look at them.
You don't look at it like that, but at the same time, you do also realize when you jump online that some people, they would you for example, is like, dude, I would love to talk to that guy. It's like, shit.
Oh, hey, Kingstyle's here as well.
For you. It's like he's a good dude. Like,
Hey King, if you want to jump on, you're free to let me get the link real quick. How do I send it to you? How did I do it last time? Did you do it?
Yeah, I can do it. Hey, you want King on here? I can get
yeah. I mean, if he's available, I mean, he's in the chat, so.
Hey King, damn it.
That's the only thing that's annoying with King is he only for some reason, I don't know, interacts through freaking Discord. You bastard! You make me open Discord. That I hate Discord.
All right, I'm old school. I'm usually Facebook, but Discord's become the second easiest.
Well, for me, it's all X's. All my exes live in Texas, so
See, and I have an X, and we barely use it. And then the only one that ever messaged me on X that I did was. I don't want to say that.
Well, that's where I can follow. Like, for instance, like Chris Gore. That's where he posts. The most stuff. I can follow my Transformers friends. The people that are putting out new figures. people that are
You
into
know,
the
it's,
comics
yeah,
and
like
stuff.
I'm just gonna go with like you know what, that was definitely me in an alt account, and I was just trying to make you guys feel good. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, that's literally him. He was like, dude, I'm out with my girl, and I was like, dude, it would have been so much cooler if you just jumped on.
That would have been so
It
fun,
would've been
but
so
Yeah, but you
but
know,
dude,
you know how the
dude,
girlfriends
well.
are.
just
What's
the
funny
fact
about
that he
that? What's
jumped
funny
on to
about
say
that is
something.
like it's like if I can get him to do it. What'll be funny is like, especially because you actually have, I think what it is, you have more subscribers than me, and he's like, he'll be down. He'll be down. You got 3.5. He'll be down like 3.5, like 3.5 for yours or whatever it is. You're
Yeah.
a little above that.
Yeah.
Oh no, he'll be down to come and talk to you. Like
Well-
anything that looks successive, like, or like successful, I should say, is like,
Yeah.
when I hit him, I literally was dumb and I hit him up for 300. I was like, dude, I passed 300, and he was like, hit me up when you got 5, and I was like, fuck, like.
Well, dude,
I was like, you're right. I should. That's not the right.
dude.
That's not the right move.
I'm so like
know,
just.
like, I hit you up. It will help me boost to 5. You fuck.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
mean-
you said Boostify? That's awesome.
I mean, I don't, the like you said, the people that I do have here, they're here for because they like being here. They're not here, just to kind of jump in and jump out. Like they're here to really support everybody that comes through here. So I mean, with 3,500 people here, we can get you to 500, hopefully pretty quick. So give me your send me in the private chat your link. I thought I had it. Do I have it still?
Oh, I'm easy to find. It's just /sci-fax. Like,
Okay.
that's the one of the good parts about my name is nobody else has it. So like, you can find me on. You can find me on Rumble. You can find me on. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on PlayStation. Whatever. It's just like, it's the easiest name.
Oh, awesome! Yeah. So
It was something. It was something I made up in 2001 because I read Lord of the Rings and I was playing Mortal Kombat, and I just combined a bunch of names together.
Cyrax.
Oh my god,
Sci-fi.
I love it because we found out that I actually have proof that I've been Alice of what was the hole, and it went to the hole since before 2017, and I have photo evidence on that one.
She does.
So I love names that have kind of grown with us. So
Oh yeah, it really is just youtube.com @scifax.
I'm telling you, I'm so easy to find. Like I'm
y'all aren't subscribed to this amazing jackass. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're correct. You're correct. Like, you're correct. I'm like, dude, I'm all of the abrasive and all of the terrible, but at the same
why
time,
we love you, dude.
People love me. Well, I would like to think people love me because that I'm honestly myself. Like,
yeah, you're genuine.
That's what we love.
And you know what? Sometimes being genuine might be terrible to other people, but at the same time, maybe I'm genuinely terrible. But at the same time, you know what you get when you subscribe to me. You know what you get.
Yeah, you got to be yourself. Doesn't matter what you are. You got to just be yourself. I mean, that's why the critical drinker gets so much praise. I mean, he's a jackass. Just piss off already. I mean, he's loved, and he gets a ton of views. You just got to. I think that's what it's all about, is just having the confidence and letting it show in your.
It's not that. It's just being unapologetic. So so what it is, born being unapologetic about your views about it, and where it's like, look, even if you're gonna be negative about it, like, okay, be unapologetic about being negative about whatever you're talking about, but also at the same time, like, praise the things that you're gonna be, hopeful and good for, or like I started with movie reviews and stuff, or the way that I can analyze stuff. It's because I've watched so many movies and TV shows that, even though I don't know, I'm a layman, right? Like, where I'm just like, I'm a casual whatever kind of person in general. Where my work lies and whatever doesn't matter. But when it comes to my viewing time and the amount of time, the amount of stuff that the stuff that I read and everything, it's like all this stuff. It all builds up to the point where it's like, actually, maybe people might actually consider my viewpoint on stuff, because, you realize it. And I don't know. Also, well, shit. It's like,
well, I think there's also a factor of being able to acknowledge, if you get something wrong, you don't double down and try to be the big dick in the room. You can admit, like, you could admit, like, when you're wrong, and learn from everybody being learning from each other and growing.
I mean, the word you're looking for, and is what we already talked about, which is genuine. Just be genuine about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, no, you know what? I was wrong. And then admit it. Like, hey, oh shit, I guess I was wrong about that one. Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, this actually ended up being great. This ended up being fantastic. Blah blah blah, whatever. It's like, Night of the Seven Kingdoms, right? The first trailer for that looked mediocre at best, but it's like, I read the books. I knew where the show was going in theory, but it's like, that trailer didn't do it any good. But if you watch the show, you're like, holy crap, this might, like, it was so good. It was so goddamn good. But if you just watch the trailer, you'd be like, this looks cheesy. It looks trash. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be kind of whatever. But if you read the books, and then also on top of that, you watch the show, like, the show did it all of the justice. Like, if anything, it might have even added to the book. Like, it was so good. Like, it's like, oh man, the book might be a 9, but it's like the show might have been a 9.5.
That usually doesn't happen,
it's usually the opposite.
It never happens. That never happens. Also, that's the other thing I've noticed is people, for one, it's not only that they don't read, they have no comprehension skills. Like,
Amen.
So it's like, we grew up in a time where it's like that used to be the standard, where it's it was called reading and comprehension. That was all exactly. In one. Nobody, like, a lot of people can read. They can read,
but they can't comprehend.
They can't comprehend shit. Like, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's happening.
Even if you spell it out for them, they just it just goes right over their heads.
I don't know.
The thing is, we have.
They hear words and they know how to repeat those words, but
they don't know what it put together means.
What it means.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to say hi to Tony
Stark of Iron. I want to say hi. What's up? How are you doing? And Scooby Puppo 1. Hope y'all had a great stream over there. I tried to drop in, but it was a little bit too late. Hope y'all are having a good night. We're having a good night over here. Yeah, it's been a crazy night, but
it's been a good night.
Yeah,
so many good things popping, cherries, pushing buttons, people popping up in the chat,
pushing buttons, getting big D's, getting the 3 nacelles.
We're getting Stark out there recognized for all the great work he's doing, and then helping out Casey. Hell yeah, fuck
dude, yeah, passing the 3K mark, man, that's fucking badass.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm blown away.
If I can hit 1 or 2 more subscribers, I'd love it. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I don't do that much content, but at the same time, hey man, any little bit helps. So
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this into the chat again. Go ahead and follow Syfax on YouTube. You can also follow him on X and everything because it's always going to be at Syfax.
well, on X, I think it's welcome to the gala or like Gallows the media. But
okay. Well, I'm sure.
I'm not.
If you go to his if you go to his YouTube page, it says X on his profile, on his homepage, it says x.com/gallowsmedia. So you can find him there. You can find him everywhere.
Yeah, the idea behind it was to originally, I don't know, chastise the media, which is like hang the media. So I was like, fuck the media type of deal. But it's like,
hey,
and a lot of people can get behind that because the media sucks. Like,
you're 305 subscribers now.
Where you can get the best news is online or like on YouTube, and people like.
Hey, Syfax, you got 305 subscribers now.
Yeah,
I appreciate the hell out of it. Thank you guys very much.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's get him
on
up
the way. I'm on my way to 500, and
let's get him to 500.
You know what's funny? Everyone that I've like promoted and like, or not even promoted, but just like I have people who have like way more subscribers than me that hit me up that want me on their stream, and it's like I promote them, they get way more subscribers than I do, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
yeah,
it's so funny.
And since we're gonna be getting everybody up to 500 subscribers, this is my new channel, and I just put up a new Tron video that seems to be hitting it off with everybody that's watched it so far. They seem to be appreciating the editing time that I've put into it, and thank God, because I put so much time and energy into that. My body hurts.
You didn't lose it. It was saved. So
yeah,
all hail the computer gods for making things work out.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. As soon as I was uploading it to YouTube, it wouldn't upload, and then when I tried to re-upload it, it said file not found, and so I thought that the file was completely gone. I had spent about 2 hours recording it, and then I spent about another 16 to 18 hours editing the video. So when I finally was done and ready to upload it, I was so scared when it just wouldn't do, when I couldn't find the file, it was corrupted. And I restarted my computer, and I just unplugged everything and plugged it back in, and it finally found the file, and I uploaded it. And thank God, man, because that would have been such a... Oh, dude, Crazy Horse sitting another $5 in. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and do this since it's been such a crazy night. Thank you so much. But I am going to gift out some memberships to some people. Let's see who gets them tonight. Let's see. We have Scooby Puppo 1, Miss Criticless, Daxnar, Diesel, and K Ravenwolf. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. I'll save the other 5 for later in the month. But yeah, it's awesome that we still have some subscribers. I wonder how many subscribers I can actually reach this at this time, because for a while there I could only get to 65, and then it would cap, and then it would stop accepting gifted memberships. So Crazy Horse, thank you so much for that $5. That's awesome of you, and I'll play this for you, buddy.
Look, Ling, those curly cues on your face make me so hot I can't think straight. It's impossible. You'll never make it. Never make it. Ever make it. Never make it. Never make it. You'll never make it. Ever. Don't you see you can make it? I implore you to reconsider.
Please, Jim, please.
All right, thank you so much, Stark. Oi, 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 oi.
Ice, ice, ice. Oh, yo.
Have y'all seen that movie? What is it? Is it Kung? No, that's not Kung Pao.
It's Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Oh, it is Kung Pao. What's the other one then? Kung Fu Hustle.
No, Kung Fu Hustle is oh my god, I can't remember his name, but no. He also did Shaolin Soccer and other stuff.
Yeah. I always get those two the names confused though. But yeah.
Ooh, are we gonna have to add this to Alice's list of movies she needs to watch?
Yes, if you have not seen Kung Fu Hustle, or not, well, Kung Fu Hustle 2, that's another good movie. But Kung Pao Enter the Fist is a hilarious movie. That's the clips I've been playing with this this guy right here.
First, a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord? My ass.
They take an old martial arts movie that's dubbed over, and they put the face of an American guy, Steve Odenkirk, who's a writer on a bunch of comedy programs. I don't know. Is he related to Bob Odenkirk? But anyway, he's hilarious, and he does that face when he turns around. He's like, "I implore you to whatever he says." And there's this one. I don't want to spoil it, but yes,
Okay.
go and watch this movie. It is definitely going to make you piss your pants.
So, Sci-Fax, there is a massive list of movies that Alice needs to see, and if you think there is one, you can always add to it. So, if there's
a
anything
list of what movies?
Just any movies. I'd actually like to hear what if you were to tell somebody, if you were to recommend 3 movies to somebody that has never seen any movie before, what would those 3 movies be to you?
Oh, that'd be easy. It'd be it'd be easy, but it'd also be a good end of category because like I like movies a lot. But let's just go with the ones at the top of my head. As soon as you said it, would be I Saw the Devil.
Good.
It's a Korean movie.
Yep.
It's a Korean movie. I Saw the Devil might be one of the best horror movies out there in general. Yeah. Actually, I think a couple, like most of them would be Korean movies, oddly enough, or even Japanese.
You
other one,
horror fan too?
Well, I'm just gonna go with like stuff recently. So
okay.
the next one would be the next one would be Godzilla -1. If anybody's seen that, Godzilla -1.
I actually haven't seen that, so I'll put that on my list.
Fantastic movie. It's fantastic because it's like it's not like it. It's a Godzilla movie. Don't get me wrong, and it's like, it's very Jaws, but at the same time, there's so much more behind it.
Yeah,
and everything else like that, like Godzilla stuff has been known for like, hey, all the
that's my girl. Scooby has know how to scare the shit out of people.
Yeah, I was just reading that. Scooby
that's my girl.
Yeah.
Sci-Fax meet Scooby.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you want to see something that's scary, that's fucking Asian or whatever, go with The Wailing. That's
yeah. That's probably one of my favorite horror movies.
That one's super unsettling. Like, like that's the best way to put it. Like in my opinion, it's super unsettling. You're like, oh my god. But as far as like a fun going movie, there's a new movie that actually just came out this year. So like I said, that's why I'm going with kind of the newer stuff. But there's a movie that just came out this year. It's called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, and it deals with AI and whatever. It's Sam Rockwell. So,
Moon is another one of my favorites.
That would be like some of my favorites to like recommend as far as those genre. But this genre of movie, like Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, like this one's hard to explain because it's hard to explain. It's dealing with AI. There's action in it. It's comedy. It's like a well-rounded movie.
Yeah.
That's also ridiculous. Like there's ridiculous shit that happens in it. So
have you seen Dave Builds a Maze?
No.
That's another really crazy, abstract, funny horror type movie. It's just all over the place. It's all this. Is it Nathan Fillion that's in that movie? I don't know. But anyway, it's this couple, and Dave's girlfriend or wife has been gone over the weekends, and so he was bored, and he builds this cardboard fort maze in the middle of their living room, and he warns her, like, don't come in here, you'll get lost, like, let me find my way out. And like, so finally she like invites all of their friends over because he's lost in that fort, in the maze. And then they get in there, and it's like a labyrinth. It's like, it's huge inside, and they literally get lost. And there's rooms where there's like cardboard eating monsters like that. Like it's just fucking nuts. And it actually scares the crap out of you in the meantime. And
can you just read Scooby's last chat, because it's awesome.
Call me your kaiju expert. All right, you are my kaiju expert, Scooby Pop 01.
Scooby is the kaiju expert number 01.
Do I need to move my lips? You are my kaiju expert. There.
You need to be a little bit more like Chinese, like, and then everything you say.
You are my kaiju expert.
Like kaiju expert number 1. Like
kaiju expert number 1.
Oh, but you forgot
somebody can watch that on replay and it'll be like, holy crap, he knows.
Yeah, I got it.
You forgot something, Cyphex, because at the end of everything they do, they always have to put in a because they're
kaiju number 1. That again. There we go.
Yeah, because they always have that like one little extra mouth movement that they gotta.
Yeah, exactly. They always have to leave an extra mouth movement at the end. Gojira! Mecha Gojira! Hey, have you ever?
I know the extra mouth movement. I don't know if I'm watching a fucking, a good South Korean movie, or if I'm on a good date. Like.
Well, I hope for your sake, maybe it's a good date when you're watching a monster movie.
Yeah.
To be fair, if my date makes it look like a South Korean movie, I think that's also a good date.
Have you ever seen the John Carpenter movie In the Mouth of Madness?
I have. They're technically like it's kind of a trilogy if you look at it correctly. But yes, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. You're gonna have to tell me more, because I'm a huge John Carpenter fan. But what do you mean by trilogy?
So In the Mouth of Madness, and then there was oh my god,
They Live.
As soon as I said it, no. They Live is a different one. They Live is also that's a standalone.
Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness, and then there's one other one, and they're actually technically all connected, because like that.
Yeah, I can see how Prince of Darkness could be connected.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the other one. Why am I forgetting the other one? I'm forgetting it. But it's like it's technically like a trilogy, and that actually has a name to it. But
Really, I've never heard that before.
yeah. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, that's blowing my mind because I'm a huge Carpenter fan, and finding this out is like blowing my mind because I love Prince of Darkness. I love In the Mouth of Madness. I can't. I mean,
so the Thing, Prince of
Oh, it's
Darkness,
The Thing?
and
I was gonna say.
In the Mouth of Madness, they're actually technically a trilogy.
Okay, so like, what order does it go in?
Well, The Thing, Prince of Darkness, and Mouth of Madness.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay,
it explores the themes of paranoia, isolation, and inevitable doom. That's what AI gives it, but at the same time, that's kind of accurate.
Yeah, it really is. And so they all take place kind of in the same universe.
Well, yeah, in the same timeline. They're all in the same time.
Damn,
so
that's fucking cool.
It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah,
like,
well,
you don't know it, it's like, oh, actually, it makes sense when you think about it. You're like,
well,
all this craziness is happening. Yeah,
you brought up the trilogy, so I immediately thought of Prince of Darkness because that one's so underrated, and it immediately deals with the demons and.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that it
Alice Cooper
is a trilogy. And I don't know if he meant for it to be, but or more than likely he did mean for it to be, but a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be awesome because I'm going to be doing a video on the trilogy, or not the trilogy, but on the comic book series, the sequel to Big Trouble in Little China that he was trying to make. So that'll be a cool little fact to kind of throw into those videos too, is to bring up John Carpenter's trilogy. I'll have to look up what they're known as and do a little more research into it and see how, because now I'm like hooked. Now I want to make like now I'm like I want to make like a video on how they actually intertwine and if they link up anywhere, if any events in the Thing connect with Prince of Darkness, any plot threads connect with any other plot threads in any other movies. You got my mind all boggled now, like thinking about that.
You're like, holy crap! Like, it's like, man, now we got to rethink some shit.
Yeah, dude, seriously, because
realize how they're connected. Yeah.
I'm so
I'm like, I did the same thing with because I didn't know they were connected either, and then I heard somebody else say it. They were like, oh, it's a trilogy, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then you're just like, oh, they are kind of connected. And then you find these weird things that are actually connected to it. So it's like it's a trilogy, like kind of in name, but it's like it's really loose. It's like a really loose trilogy. But when you're a fan of that, or like you're a fan of like John Carpenter or something, it's like, oh my god, it makes sense.
Astronema, Princess of Dark Spectre. That's a Power Rangers in space reference.
Nice, Jamie. Thank you.
Yes, and this is I guess you're going by Jamie now. This used to be the Pink Ranger, Kimberly Hart. She's always in here. You always support the channel, and it's always a pleasure to have you here. And
Jamie Lynn Simmons up in the chat. What's going on, Jamie Lynn Simmons? What's going on?
What's going on? What?
I need my button. See, boys, I need my button.
If you didn't know how old we are, what's that?
Yeah, I just did a stream with Ben and Cinema Gulp doing the whole franchise of Scream right before Scream 7 came out. It's like I still haven't seen Scream 7.
I didn't go see it either.
I haven't seen it yet either, but I'm interested to see because everybody's talking about Stu Matthew Lillard, and I'm wondering if he has anything to do with the movie.
I mean, I have this horrible thing of like, because I know people, I hear about all the movies and all the bad.
Yeah,
like,
you told me
like,
that before. Yeah,
it's kind of a problem because it's like I want to remove, or I want to review stuff and give like an honest opinion, but when I know about shit beforehand, it's kind of also a problem.
So
But
when I
like,
brought that up just now,
all the stuff for Doomsday that came out, it's like I heard about that like months ago because I know somebody in Marvel, so I'm like, oh my god.
Oh,
it's a problem. It's a problem. It's like I want to be one of those people who's like, let me drop it first, but at the same time, I'm like, I actually don't want to be that guy because I don't know.
Well,
I want to see stuff fresh too.
That's why I like making theory videos before like the movie comes out. Like when the trailer first comes out, like with the Masters of the Universe thing.
The theory videos, it's like, oh shit, I was just wrong, or it's like, hell, I nailed it. I mean, I think I said something.
Either way, it was a cool idea.
But yeah,
either way, it was a cool idea to think about. Include because honestly, Frank Langella, the person who played Skeletor in the '87 movie, he says to this day that was his favorite role that he's ever played, because he played it for his son, and he put so much love into that character. It's the reason that movie became a cult classic. Dolph Lundgren couldn't speak English, so they had a translator the whole time there. It was very much under budget, and they lost money anyway. And Jamie, did you spoil the Scream 7 for me?
She didn't. She was good.
Okay. Well, this is.
Scary Movie 6 looks good.
Okay. So that's not correct.
She didn't go there.
Okay, so that's not correct then. Right?
She touched on it.
Okay. Well, all right. Now I'm okay. All right. Well, I just have to see, I guess, and figure it out myself. But yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I brought up In the Mouth of Madness now, because now I got something else to. I need to make a note of that.
Yeah, definitely make a note. Put it in the phone.
Yeah, that's going to be a video that I am going to be making in the next month or so. Carpenter Trilogy. I'll remember that. All right. In the Mouth of Madness. Prince of Darkness.
And The Thing. So The Thing would be the start of it.
Yeah, I did it backwards. So
yeah.
Sweet, dude, that's so exciting, man. It's
kind of weird to know that, and then when you rewatch it, you're like, you'll rewatch it with a different kind of mindset. Like,
yeah, well,
like, how do these connect?
I've always, I mean, The Thing is obviously a cult. I mean, it's not even just a cult classic. It's just a classic.
It's one of the best. It's one of the best horror movies of all time.
Exactly, and
then you do that with like even Mouth of Madness and the
Prince
other ones.
Darkness
Those are also
underrated.
Oh, Prince of Darkness! Prince of Darkness is one of those where you get a lot more from rewatching it. Like,
exactly.
You catch so much in the background. There's so much stuff in the background that happens that it makes you appreciate it even more, because it's like you're like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But when you rewatch it, but it's also one of those movies that is of not even of its time, but it's like the problem with movies and TV shows even nowadays is their secondhand viewing. You guys know what that is? Secondhand viewing?
Yeah.
So it's like, they basically they yell the exposition out. They're just constantly telling you what's going on, so you don't have to watch it.
Yeah,
those are like the certain movies are made for watching. What you got to be paying attention.
Yeah, and
Those are
the movies that I love.
You're not even gonna get the jokes of something as simple as like Naked Gun or something. Because Naked Gun has so much stuff going on in the background that is way funnier than even some of the dialogue.
Exactly.
Like you're just gonna be, you're floored from the laughter of just like what's happening while you're watching it. You can't watch Naked Gun as secondhand viewing. It's not gonna work.
But that's what the makings of a good movie is, right? Like
it should draw you in. I mean, like for me, obviously, I mean, a lot of people I would say is like my favorite movie of all time is always going to be like Lord of the Rings. So not only did I read the books when I was like 7, and I love those fucking books, and but at the same time, like I can watch those movies, and there's still a lot missing from those books.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
there's a lot missing, but it's like I can watch those on repeat every year. Like I take a weekend out of my year every year since they came out to watch all 3 of them back to back. So I'm like, it'll be like one weekend randomly. I'm like, I got 13 hours to kill. I'm gonna go watch The Lord of the Rings. And you just watch all 3 of them, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna have a great time. I'm gonna have a great time, like immediately.
It's amazing.
Have a phenomenal time doing it.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Bombadil. His entire character isn't even mentioned in any of the movies.
Oh yeah, Tom Bombadil is like, I mean, that's one of that's the quickest one to go to, like Tom Bombadil. But at the same time, he's like, as much as he's a character in the books, he's not significant enough to where it really changes anything. But if you read the books, you're like, that's a fun character. It would have been cool to see him. But also, I mean, there's something as simple as like, or not even as simple, but it's like when if you were to watch the movies back to back, you don't realize that technically it's a 17-year journey. Like people don't even realize that. Like technically, that happens in 17 years because in 3 movies, even though it's 12 hours, it's actually 17 years.
You don't think about them traveling around the entire world. You think about it as more of like,
it's just you think of it as a straight line.
Yeah,
like you think of it as that's not what happened at all. Like,
exactly.
You know what I've always wondered about Lord of the Rings is what captured you all, because I'm not particularly a Lord of the Rings girl. I'm a Harry Potter girl, but
I was a Harry Potter fan. I used to read my Harry Potter book under my blankets with a fucking flashlight, like the dorks that you see in movies and shit. I totally did that.
I have my sorting hat over there with my wand.
Okay, and we've got like 6 wands here, and then my dad tried to make wands. But what resonated with you with Lord of the Rings?
I'll go next after you.
Okay, no. I can throw this one out there, and for me, it's. I would say it's easy, but it's like it's the camaraderie. Like it's the idea of being together and everyone's aiming towards the same goal, while at the same time you're helping somebody who's technically designated that you're not designated. So it's like the idea of like Frodo having the ring and everything, but at the same time we're all going for the same goal. The idea of camaraderie and everybody is together as one while aiming for something, but also at the same time the one thing is kind of destroying everybody, or it can corrupt everybody, but everyone perseveres through it. So the idea of persevering through that one idea and that one ideal, while everyone is still there, while everyone comes together, and then you see the outside things like you can have people like the elves become friends with dwarves who are mortal enemies or whatever, while overcoming this great burden. It's like you're overcoming this great burden while everyone actually comes together. and everything about that has been a beautiful thing to me.
You know,
Where it's
and
just
I was
like,
just
it
thinking,
is
I was like, you
so.
were talking such beautiful things, and I was like, oh my god, that's like real life, and I was like, fuck yeah, bro, bring it on.
Isn't that a great way to put it? But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's true. It's true. It's all in the book. Like it's not only in the book, but it's also in the movie. It's like all these people come together who are like they're all going through their own things, but they put aside all that stuff to come together to help somebody who's that's the other thing is like it comes on to this one hobbit who is in a way like the hobbits are technically seen as some of the weakest people. There's the small folk or whatever, and then it's like the heaviest burden is laid on the smallest person. But at the same time, not only that, like he even succumbs to it for a second, and then guess what? Sam picks him up and fucking carries him. So it's like, it kind of ends up becoming him like Sam's story at the end of it all. But overall, I mean, overall, it's a beautiful story of everybody coming together to fight for the good. Like it's good for it's overall, it's a simple story of good versus evil.
Yeah.
But it's done
and also an underdog story
beautifully. What's an underdog story? Well, it's kind of an underdog story.
Well,
but
with the Hobbit, like I mean, because you said exactly what got me hooked on the Lord of the Rings is Frodo and Sam's relationship, and them being the smallest and weakest of them all, having the biggest heart and the most courage out of the entire fellowship.
Can't be like it's like even like the small like Frodo was getting corrupted, but Sam that's why it kind of ends up being a Sam story, because like he can't be corrupted because he is so pure of heart that even. But also, I mean, in technicality, it's like, I mean, if you want to get really technical with it, it's like whoever's carrying it is obviously the one burdened. But if you carry the other person, you're not burdened by it. So he wasn't affected.
Samwise is the goat. Stark says.
Sam is like the true hero, but at the same time, Frodo carried it. Like, if you read the books, Sam carried it for like 16 fucking years, or Frodo carried it for like 16 fucking years, and then like that last quarter mile, it just did him in.
I gotta be honest. The Lord of the Rings were some of my favorite books for all the reasons you mentioned, but there was one really special one for me.
Tell us, Case. Go for it.
Was it because somebody carried you?
Actually,
and that's why I like this guy. Like I know he can. Like,
that has been known to happen. Yes. No, but honestly,
I'll carry you, Casey. Let's meet up, dude. I'll carry you wherever you want to go.
Yeah. Just don't let the burning scythe touch his back.
No, I told you the scythe, I can turn it on and turn it off. It's one of the perks I had.
Okay,
good. The new model.
And Casey
Dude, I got a scythe on this arm, and I got a scythe on the other arm. I got two scythes on me at all times.
Hey, no problem.
You're packing heat on both arms. All right.
No, but
I bring that heat.
What I love about the Lord of the Rings, and this is something that almost nobody talks about. When I was a high school student and a college student, I was like studying history because I wanted to teach it. Mm-hmm. And underneath all that wonderful fantasy and everything, it's a really
there's truth there.
There's a really interesting story because it's really at the core of it about a coming of age story. It's like these people are going through this momentous journey, and they're, it's like things are changing for them. They're beginning to see the wider world. And if you look at the time period in which the books were actually written, that corresponded very, very highly with what was actually going on in the world. And it was like all these people were leaving the naivete of innocence and sort of cultural youth behind and taking this big journey and didn't know where they were going, but they knew they had to get there. I mean, even with like at the end of the books and the movies, when Bilbo and Frodo have to sail away because they know it's their time to go, and that really corresponded to like some of the historical events, and on top of it, it was the best kind of way to present historical events because it was done with so much fun and so much adventure. It was something that you actually learned. You actually learned something about the world, but you didn't even know you were learning. I was exposed to the books because my 6th grade reading teacher decided that they were going. He actually showed the animated Hobbit to the cartoon at the cartoon first, and then he said, "We're going to read the book." Well, I got the book and I read the book literally in like 3 days.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah,
And-
that's how I am too. When I get hooked into a book, I just can't stop.
And for a
It's
guy,
like it's like a Pringles can.
exactly. And I tell you something, for a guy that was legally blind even back then, 3 days, 3 days to read and comprehend anything is amazing.
Yeah,
So
because it's written in such a way that it is hard to kind of comprehend. So that is pretty cool.
But before we had binge watch, we had binge read.
Yeah.
And I love it.
And I wish we still had that. I wish that there was still binge reading out there. I mean, there are.
I wish people read more than they do nowadays. Because I mean, I don't know what it's called nowadays, but there used to be even an app that I think it was called Overdrive. And you could go to your local library and just rent even audiobooks. So even if you weren't reading it, I would be listening to books for hours on end. And I would just burning through like 200 books a year. And I was like, wow, that sounds crazy. But it's like, nah, when you're just sitting there just working and you just listen to stuff, it's like, sure, you're not reading it, but at the same time, like even my vocabulary became crazy. Like my lexicon expanded just because I was listening to stuff, and like the way that I would think about stuff by listening to stuff, and it was great. And I think more people should kind of consider that instead of like podcasts and stuff. Don't get me wrong.
I
like
agree.
people would consider stuff like this like a podcast and stuff. It's like, hey, don't listen to this, but at the same time, if you're not listening to this, go listen to books and find. There's actually people who even do good book reads of stuff that you can find for sure. Completely free and like
and
so.
there are a lot of them
even authors.
And some of them are better. Some of them are better than the actual
Meridian, who's the Conrad? He did the road to the book, but Blood Meridian is a book that is amazing. What is his fucking name? But if y'all haven't read Blood Meridian, or if you don't have time to read it, Wendigoon does an amazing 4-hour video explaining the entirety of the book.
It's like this is one of my least favorite books, but at the same time, it's like, look at this fucking thing. So Brandon Sanderson, look at this thing. It's fucking like 1,500 fucking pages. It's fucking massive. Yeah. And it's like, am I gonna sit here and read this fucking thing? No, it's like, I'll listen to it. But also, it's one of the worst ones he ever produced, and it's the biggest one he ever did. So it's like, you wrote some of the worst shit, and it's the biggest fucking thing. But at the same time, that's the thing where it's like sometimes people, I don't know, they watch us and they see us and it's like, oh, you're uneducated, you're this, whatever. And it's like, dude, I read more than you, I do this more than you. It's like I'm like, most people are educated in a different way. Like it's like I'm better at the
it right here.
Oh,
Dude,
Yeah,
it is. That's a great one. I
That
actually just read
scared
that
the
about 3
shit
years
out of
ago. I went through the whole thing, and
Yeah.
I remember reading that.
It's,
It took me
it's
months.
actually pretty gnarly.
It really is, and it's 1123 pages. Yeah,
It's like this.
1127 pages. Yeah, and that's not even including
this
the
fucking thing
FOR.
is 1328 for
but
this.
how
okay,
good
you
did
got
those
me beat.
books feel in your hand? Wait, hang on, boys. How good do those books feel in your hand?
Yeah,
Just saying.
and this is a first edition.
See?
Okay,
Ah,
so
wait,
his first edition, way better than this. Like I bought. I was like, hey, you know what? I'm a huge Brandon Sanderson fan, but it's like, and I've read every book multiple times, but oh my god, this might be the worst one. I was
Yeah.
just like,
And then the Dark Tower trilogy is another one of my favorites.
dude,
I love how
Dark Tower is amazing. Wolves of
Yeah.
Kala, masterpiece.
Wolves
Wolves
of
of Kala,
Kala.
dude. Wolves of Kala is so good.
and the drawing of the three, the
Drawing of the three
gunslinger.
was great, dude. Just
Yeah.
the gunslinger alone, like even
Yeah.
if you read that as a standalone, like you'd be like, hey, I want to know more. Like
Exactly.
that's a great story to be like, hey, because I think it's like a what 140
Yeah,
pages,
it's really
160.
short.
It's
Yeah.
it's really short, and it's it's big print usually. So
But
it's like
but
maybe
it's real
if you were to do it in
concise,
small print, it'd
so
be like
good.
120 pages. It's really easy read.
Yeah.
And it gets you wanting more, and
Exactly.
you're just like, I want more.
But it also leaves you like feeling like this could be the conclusion, like that they're, it leaves you wanting more, but I don't want to give anything away, but it's just such a good book.
The book's been out for 30 years, dude. There's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, to everybody
25,
that
but
hasn't read it, because I've talked about it before, and I've talked about the entirety of the Stephen King universe and
So
the multiverse.
I grew up with it was my mom and my grandma was like who I grew up with. And my grandma had a subscription to every new Stephen King book. So that's what I had access to. That's what I had access to because she had bookshelves, but all the bookshelves were just Stephen King books. So I was like, I've read every single fucking Stephen King book. And the one thing that guy can't do is finish a fucking
ending.
Story. Like he can't end a story to save his life. Like,
I know. Well,
every single one, like there might be one or two that was like that was okay, but none of them you're like that. Like every single one, it's kind of the starting of his books where it's like I want something better. It's like so he can start a story and they're amazing, they're great, and you're on a journey, you're doing this, whatever, like and then the ending comes and you're just like, this is hot, like just hot garbage, dude. What are you doing? Like, every single one. And I was like, I've read every single one of your books, you fuck. Like,
but that's why the movie adaptations usually end up being good because they actually improve the ending.
Dude, yeah. Well, and even that is like even them kind of fixing it.
Favorite movies, actually, horror movies. 1408 with John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. You haven't seen that? Put that on your list, man. That is one of my favorite movies. 1408.
Okay, no.
That is such a cool movie. It drove me crazy when
God,
I watched
yeah.
it.
Why did it drive you crazy, Case?
And there's three different endings, but there's one ending
the John Cusack one.
Yeah, John Cusack, and it's basically just room, but Samuel
L.
Jackson.
Room,
The thing about it, if you've never seen it, is that after a while, the longer he stays there, it's like the weirder shit gets. And
there
was
and the Carpenters, the song.
And you remember
we've only just begun.
Yeah, and
now he's singing my song. Shit.
Then you remember the bit with the wife.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, when he's on his computer, and I don't want to give anything away because I want Alice to go watch this
I
movie
know,
because it's
but
one of my
you know,
favorite movies.
Yeah, Theta. Like I hate to interrupt, but at the same time, I gotta go. I just got hit up, and well.
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
Because we thought it was our Discord, and we're like, wait, who's blinging?
Yeah, King Style is showing up real quick to say hi.
Oh, King's here. You know what? I'll stay for an extra 5 minutes just so I can roast this guy. Let's go.
Okay.
King's a good friend of mine. King's good.
Yeah, King's awesome.
What's going on, guys? What's
I've
up?
been talking to him. I've been texting him every so often, and he's been texting me. It's King. You're awesome, man. It's such a pleasure to know you, and you're such a kind-hearted man. But yeah,
thanks.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you here, and
Till he's on here with me, I'm gonna roast the shit out of him. I'm kidding.
I was gonna close the stream up in a little bit anyway. So, dude, yeah, I'm so glad we got a chance to talk about books because, I mean, being on YouTube,
dude, I would love to talk more about books, dude. There's so many books that I'd love to fucking talk about, and I'm curious if people have read some of the books that I've read because, like,
exactly,
I was going through like a period of time where, like, I went to the library, and if you go to the library, and I mean, like I said, they used to go through Overdrive, right? So there's an app called Overdrive, but I think it was called something else. But you could technically rent a book through Overdrive, and so you basically have free audible book, like audiobooks through that. And then you would just, you put your name on a list or whatever, and then X amount of time, all of a sudden you get them, and then but in between, because
Audible.
Yeah, you're probably paying for it. You can actually just get them for free at your local library. You just go get a library card, and whatever app they're using, you just get them for free. So there you go. There's a life hack for people who want to like just get audiobooks. There you go. Boom. It's free. I don't know. I don't know what the new app is, but like they've gone through like 2 or 3 iterations of different apps, but they're all free as long as you have a library card.
That's what makes the cookie crumble,
dude. And what's cool about it is obviously free is amazing, and also knowledge free. Ta-da. Isn't that great? It's amazing. And knowledge then knowledge is power. Knowledge also happens to be free sometimes, so if you know how to look at it.
Yeah. And in case you're right, it should be free all the time. You're right.
I always like that. It was stupid where it's just like, oh, well, you only have a copy of a book, and I'm like, dude, look, books are not that big of a file. Like, why do you only have 3 copies of it that people can rent out?
Yeah,
it's like,
see, that's
as soon as I click on it, like I should be able to have it immediately.
Yeah.
Like how can I go download a 60 gigabyte fucking game, but your book is
exactly.
350 megabytes, and
that's a good point. I never thought about that.
It's so stupid. So stupid. They're like, we only have 3 copies. No, you don't. You have infinite copies. It's online.
Are you saying it's a scam? The library
it's a scam. Yeah, I think he's saying it's a scam.
Well, it's a scam as far as like letting it go, like letting people access it is a scam. But at the same time, I don't know why, because it's all free. Like, so I don't understand the idea of not giving it to people when it's all free anyways.
I mean,
like, that's what I don't understand. I mean, if you want to just throw an ad into there, like in between every hour, between your 60-hour fucking book that you're listening through the Audible file, throw it in there. Like, okay, do it. And it's like, you know what? Everybody would accept that. And guess what? Nobody's buying your 2-ply toilet paper. But at the same time, we'll listen to your shitty ad.
Okay,
literally, and I'll listen, and then I'll continue on with my fucking 60-hour book. Like, you'll still do it.
Now you gotta understand though, the reason all this has come to pass is because you got a bunch of greedy people out there who know that if they control the amount of knowledge that you can receive,
Yeah.
you will be more likely to pay for
They,
it.
they really do want to dumb us down.
Yeah, they honestly do. I
Well,
mean,
they remember the library
gotta-
used to be a good place to go
Hold
to.
on, hold on. Let Casey go.
sorry, I got to tell you, you know what was the most fun for me about books was not only reading them, but if you ever got a book from a library or even a new book from a bookstore, you open that puppy up and you could actually smell the pages.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
love the smell of a new book.
that's almost as good as an orgasm.
I
Or-
mean,
yeah.
it was like I knew when I had a new book because I would go out
Or
and
even
buy
an
them.
old book, like going into
Yeah.
like one of those where they buy old books
Yeah,
and
secondhand
buying those
place.
old books. I love that smell. Yeah.
Yeah, but like new books, old books, library books. I mean, you just can't get that anymore. And the thing is, what is a real shame is, like we've been talking about, people want to dumb us down because I mean, and it's why one of the ways they do it is by making our attention spans so short that when we do read something, we don't even comprehend it. Because
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I was just talking about that up in my video that I did on Tron. Like, at this point, AI is taking over jobs and creativity and all this stuff.
Well, no, dude,
and
I don't
they're-
even. The thing is, I don't.
and they're telling us what to believe.
But here's where I differ. I don't necessarily blame AI for it.
No, I'm not saying AI specifically, but AI is a contributor to taking some jobs.
Well,
But
no.
I'm talking specifically about the system, if you will, that we live in, wanting to dumb us down and wanting to tell us what to believe, what to think, what to eat, what to buy, all that stuff. They don't want us to think for ourselves.
What to do?
Yeah.
My only thing here is it's not the AI because the AI is cheap. It's the people that run it and own it.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah. I mean, AI, like I said, AI is is doing stuff like, making music and stuff like that. And
In a way though, that's a good thing.
yeah, I mean, in a way, but it is taking away like the people like Tony who have like actual talent and can play music.
Wait, let's just say all of my boys, the ones I love and the ones I'm getting to love, all have a lot of talent in their own ways. So nobody needs to cut themselves short on their talent.
You haven't seen me bust out a guitar yet, but I'll do it for you. You're cute. There you go.
Oh, Alice is cute.
Hey, also to be fair, Theta is cute too. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I think we're all a bunch of cute fuckers up here. All right.
No, actually,
I'm not
the
chat.
cute. I'm not cute. I just look good in black.
I couldn't comment on you because like you're just so hard to look at because you're just so good looking that I have to look away. It's like I impulsively have to just
your
like
soul starts to get
I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that shining scythe, shining scythe of just it makes me think of things. You know what I mean?
I understand. I get it. I really do.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Are you saying it's like the skit on Mad TV? Remember they were on TRL and the guy hair was so beautiful they had to pixelate it. It's so attractive.
No, I don't remember that. I remember
that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I remember the
dude, Mad TV was ahead of its time, dude. If you look at some of their older skits, it was so funny.
He looked like a man.
He looked like a man.
He looked like a
or like
man.
Stuart,
yeah.
Stuart, no.
Stop it.
Stop it. No,
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do. I'm glad we all remember that. Yeah,
Oh,
those are
God.
the days back when
God,
comedy was.
Awesome.
To be
was
fair, this made me feel
uncensored.
old as shit. But
But we got to experience comedy when it was in its like
when it was in its
like
when
prime,
its
yeah.
heyday,
It was good. SNL.
It was
in
at
its
its prime.
heyday, yeah.
Yeah,
SNL now it's like have one or two funny
Yeah.
jokes throughout the whole
yeah.
episode or
It's all
season.
propaganda pieces now. There's nothing funny about it anymore. It's all about trying to get you to think a certain way. And back then, we had Richard Pryor, we had George Carlin, we had some of the greatest comedians that will probably ever live.
Oh man,
At least at this point, and they could say whatever they wanted, and everybody would laugh. And nowadays, you get people, saying, to sit down and shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. It's like, lady or guy, whatever, woke fucker. This is a comedy show. You came to laugh. You didn't come to tell me, that my joke that that I've made up isn't under your, thought process. It's just
Dude,
it's bullshit.
It's not offensive.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
These motherfuckers don't have a sense of humor anyway.
Yeah, they don't know.
I remember over 12 years ago when I was in high school, there was a skit on SNL.
Jeez, how fucking young are you again, King?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Look, I'm in my 20s, almost in my 30s.
Hey, that's
He's
cool.
like, I'm in my mid 30s or I'm in my mid 20s. He's like, I'm 22.
But I remember,
it's like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm 40. I'm 40 fucking 3.
Yeah, so I remember there was a kid in my school that got offended by the skit on, SNL with these Asian reporters, and this was like 12, 13 years ago.
I remember. I think I know the skit you're talking about.
And I'm like, dude, you're not even Asian, and it's like I saw the signs then. That people were getting offended.
Yeah.
Now it's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do jokes like that now.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Gesundheit. It's just weird.
It's sad. It's really sad that we're missing out on what good comedy really should be, and what good comedy really should be.
We gotta bless Casey every time he sneezes, because I mean he's one good sneeze away from just not being here anymore.
Thank you. I know I've got already one. I know I've got already 2 wheels out the door, but
2 wheels out the door,
dude. Like when you make your avatar the Grim Reaper, I mean, like, what else can we expect? I'm like,
no, not the Grim Reaper, the Gimp Reaper.
Yeah, get it right. I'm the Gimp Reaper, motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's crazy though. Like, I
to be fair, you'll limp your way to hell, but
he's almost 6 steps under.
Hopefully, you'll ascend to heaven. It's just going to take you 7 extra 100 steps. So,
that would be so cruel.
So much.
You know what it is? I'm just afraid that if I go to heaven, what'll happen when I get there is they'll tell me
they'll make you walk again, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
it was so nice having people push me around. Like,
no, it's not. It's not even that. If they'd let me walk, I'd go. But what I'm afraid of is I'd get there to the pearly gates, and they tell me that they don't have wheelchair access. So,
it'd be worse. There's like, okay, there's a ramp and there's a wheelchair above it, but nobody will push you up it. So it's like you got to crawl up to get to your new wheelchair, and they're like, you got to earn that heaven right now. Like, here you go, brother. Like,
here's your ticket if you can get to your new wheelchair.
It's like you might be you're in line to heaven, but you got to earn heaven 2.0. Like,
your new wheelchair has wings that push you, but you have to get to it first.
Yeah, and you know what would be a real kick would be that the angel that did it ended up being like Hulk Hogan or something.
Oh,
like get up there, earn that, man. feel a burn.
Say your prayers and eat your vitamins.
Or it could be like
Watch
snake way.
it be like a fitness test, and it's like, hey man, dude, you need to do some squats to get in. And you're like, son of a bitch.
It'd be like Snake
It's
Way
like,
from
damn it,
Dragon
God,
Ball
you
Z,
took
remember?
this shit away from me.
Yeah, exactly. Goku
You'd
tried
have
to
to-
get through this.
Yeah, you gotta run if you want to go
to
to the great heaven, like the best one. You gotta go through Snake Way. You gotta
Yeah.
run, and it's like
Yeah.
so long.
And then you get
Casey,
King Kai's
even though I'm making jokes,
Dragon
like,
Ball
I'm just gonna let
lives,
you know.
Dragon Ball lives, Dragon Ball lives.
Snake
My mom's in the same situation, so I've dealt with this for years, and she's become very, let's say, susceptible to just like, you know what, it doesn't matter, like just go ahead and say all the jokes. So like, don't get me wrong, at first it sucks, but overall, like, you end up becoming like,
dude,
what else can you fucking do about it, kind of deal.
Yeah, I mean-
And so I've dealt with it. Like, dude, I had to pick my mom out of a bike accident, like a motorcycle accident. I picked her up, I put her into the ambulance, I did all that shit. So it's
Yeah.
like I've dealt with that, and you know, she's come out of it. But it's like, so when I talk to people, and not just your situation, well, I guess your situation, but it's like, dude, most people end up being super chill and fucking cool about it, because it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, you either just fucking get on with it or whatever, in case other people out there. And it's just it's easier just to talk to it, or like just not even make fun of it, but just acknowledge it and just be like, get it out of the way. Like,
well, yeah, I mean that's the thing. I learned real early. If you don't do that, and I've seen people that don't do that, they get all bitter and everything, and they're the kind of people. They're the kind of people that you know. I made the joke before, but they're the kind of people you know.
well, they were already better before.
Yeah, but dude, you know what? That only makes it worse, because then they go into a never-ending pity party. And I'll tell you what, my grandma, before she died, told me, Casey, remember one thing. You know, you can throw a pity party when everything goes wrong in life, and you can have all the best shit there you ever want. But you know what? When it comes right down to it, nobody's ever going to come to one of your pity parties, because everybody else got problems too.
Well, there's that, man. But every time you've been around, and I mean, I've only been here, I don't know, twice now. But I feel like it's been a party every time I got to meet you, man. So,
Oh fuck yeah! Especially tonight, man.
I mean,
what a pleasure of just talking to you, brother. So.
I'll be
I love it.
I'll be honest. That's what I'm hoping. I hope that whenever I meet somebody, I can always leave them feeling a little better than they were before we met. And the thing is, if you're open with people and they're open with you, I mean, like I told you, man, I really, really enjoy coming here with all y'all. It's such a pleasure to know you, because you seem like a really fucking chill dude, you know? You seem like somebody that
I'm always the chillest dude. I don't know. Some people like me, some people don't. It's all good. I just like everybody else out there. But everybody that I've met on this panel, at least as far as I'm concerned, has been nothing but awesome. And you especially, brother.
I love when we get a Sai, a Casey, a Thay, and a King trifecta going on. It's a great.
Well, I mean, look, I feel like she might be sliding down her bar stool, and you know, she's.
Oh no, I'm completely in my chair. I can totally open my camera. I'm 100% vetted and in this. I'm actually just love when people connect. I actually love
I mean, I'm blown away by four different things tonight. That Casey got over $3,000 raised for his medical bills. That
congratulations, man.
We have a group of people that love reading and think that we should talk more about books because I'm all about that. And then talking about the finding out about the trilogy of John Carpenter's movies that blew me away. And then Chris Gore, dude. I mean, this has been a fucking crazy night, man.
Beautiful.
Look, I got him come on to say hi, but it's like, and maybe, and he was like, hey, if he wasn't busy, he was like, hey, he was like, I'll join, but it was like, I'm busy tonight, and I was like, dude, I didn't even, dude. I'm telling you, there's so many times that I've hit him up, even from my own streams, and he's just like, he doesn't even respond. So I'm just like, motherfucker. And then I hit him up tonight, and he was like, he actually responded. I was like, motherfucker, dude.
And
like,
and he jumped in. And he actually said something.
He actually said hi. I was like, dude.
Yeah. And he even made a joke about Starfleet Academy and stuff.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be joking for a second, but he actually said something. I was like, dude, really? This is the time? Like, there's so many times I've hit you up. Like,
that's so cool, man. Yeah, I appreciate you doing that. Just reaching out to him. That was
I know you wanted to talk to him, but it's like, hey, now, man, I know whether he remembers it or not, but it's like, hey, at least now he's seen your name, known your name, he's responded, and you know, that's all that is also it's like a opening of the door, you know. It's like, hey,
exactly. Now I feel dumb changing my Twitter name to Nerd Archaeology because he knows me as Theta of the Grid. So if he sees me posting, he's not going to know it's me. But
why can't we just do Theta of the Grid at Nerd Archaeology?
Well, actually, with your first video, Theta, and you did it about Tron. Theta of the Grid.
Yeah.
I think there's still ways we can bridge it because
fuck it.
I still call you Theta.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, my mascot for Nard, kick him in the nards.
Baby.
But technically my mascot is still Theta. Like nothing's changed as far as my Power Ranger mascot goes. It's just my channel name is now Nerd Archaeology because that's what I do. It's a simple, it's a simple name that people can remember, and it explains exactly what I do.
Yeah, you kind of do the same thing I do, or like what I've always done the same kind of thing that, I mean, it seems like you do as well, where it's like you got your you have your avatar, but at the same time I'm willing to show my face. And I think that's a difference between a lot of different people. Like some people are just like, oh, that my avatar, like I could just sit here and just like boom. Oh, this is me. This is Syfax. This is my avatar or whatever. But it was just something funny I made up, and I thought it was fine. I like to do both. You know,
I do too. When I'm streaming and when I'm making videos, I like to do a little bit of both.
Yeah, exactly. I do the same thing.
But that's what adds
some people don't, which I always find weird. It's like, hey, if you're gonna put your voice out there, I feel you should want to put your face out there. And like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it to a certain extent because you're gonna get mocked or whatever. And it's like, I don't know. I even felt the same way. Whether like, don't get me wrong, even in chats and whatever, they're like, "Oh, you're a decent looking dude," and I'm like, "Well, that's how you think. I don't think that way." But it's like whatever. But everyone's different to themselves.
I just like connecting.
It's such a weird thing.
It just makes me feel more connected to like the panel and to the chat if if I'm speaking directly to them, and especially when I have people that are showing their face as well. I like to be able to like feel like I'm hanging out with a group of people like right here in my room, instead of across the states or wherever everybody is. So,
I know, but I don't look all that great up on a panel door, so I don't know if we could do right there with Tay, but
what you look great.
I don't know.
Instead, you have a Jaguar and a Grim Reaper.
Hey, you look great, but the person on the right is kind of whatever.
You should see when I'm doing my puppets. He's all like, I got another puppet here, and I'm like, another puppet.
No, bring the guy in the white back over. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing?
That's crazy.
It's crazy work, right?
Crazy's awesome. Crazy's awesome.
No, that's his nick. That's his nickname is Crazy. That's funny. I didn't know.
Crazy horse.
I
Crazy
did know.
horse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they raise horses. They raise miniature horses.
Oh, right. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's why it's hard. That's why it'd be hard for them to go to MegaCon, because they'd have to find somebody to take care of their
take care of a fucking fleet of horses. Yeah,
a fleet of little mini horses. Yeah,
dude. I was just telling my brother, I was like, hey, I have a cat, and he was like, dude, I got to feed her for 3 days, and I'm like, yeah.
Okay,
like, that's it. Like, and he was just like, all right, man, I got you. And I'm like, 3 days, dude. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to feed her once a day and give her water. That's it,
dude. They're fine. You can give, that's why cats are so beautiful.
We can feed them for 2 days and go away.
You put a nice bowl down.
My cat. In theory, I could just leave her alone, and she would probably find something to eat.
Yeah,
I live in a warehouse.
My cat, I fill up a bowl of food and water, and it lasts her for about 2.5 to 3 days sometimes. So she's good. You know, all I have to do is just clean out the cat box, and she's good to go. She's very I mean, I love cats. So
I love the fact that you all have female pussies.
Well, I had a male. I had an orange male cat.
I mean,
he ran away last September.
You're not dating that much. You need to find a way to at least be able to tell people you got pussy on deck, right? Like,
that's fair enough.
I miss my little boy cat. Honestly,
yes,
he was.
You know, orange males are very special because
I
had one. You had one.
That was actually one of my favorite TV shows is Heroes, and I named him Hero Michael Nakamura after the guy, the Japanese guy that could travel through time and space. And so he was with me for 10 years, and then one day he just didn't come back last September. So on the 28th of September, I'm still waiting for him to come back. You know, I've heard stories of, you know, cats, you know, being gone for 2 years and then just showing up. So I'm still praying that he makes his way back. But until then, Natasha, she is
Natasha. I love it.
Yeah, well, I named her after Black Widow.
Okay, that's hot. Sorry,
Natasha Romanoff. But she has like a bobtail, so she like her tail like covers her butthole. Like it's so funny. like she has a chastity belt that's just her tail that covers her butt and her vagina. It's so funny.
Okay, I didn't need that image.
Yeah, he said oh my god,
I wasn't saying it to like I was saying it to like say it's covered.
She's a very modest. She's a good girl.
Because you know most cats, you know, they stick their butt up and their tail right in your, you know, butt in your face and everything. Well, she can't do that. Her tail covers that all up. So.
Well, I just hate to think of anything with a chastity belt on.
even a cat.
Well, you know, I mean,
you just like that pussy so much.
Yeah, you know, it just like I just like it when it saunters up and you can make it purr and do whatever pussy's supposed to do.
All right, well, we'll get you some pussy and make it purr for you.
Unfortunately,
look, we're gonna get you that good pussy to the point where you're gonna stand up and turn off your camera, right? Like
exactly. That's right. I've already told him I'm going to take him to, you know, right outside of Vegas whenever we go on a road trip.
No, don't go to Vegas.
We're doing our YouTube. Wait, we're doing our YouTube road trip where I'm getting everybody in a van, and now we have to get Syfax. Oh my god.
Yeah, we got to get Syfax, of course.
Okay, so we have to figure
where would you recommend taking him?
If I'm getting in that van, it's gonna get hot and sweaty, and then there's also gonna be other people in the there's also gonna be other people in the van. Just to let
I'm needing a bus now. All right, boys, I'm gonna upgrade. We're gonna have to get a bus for the YouTube live road trip.
You're gonna have to be my wingman and and help me get a girl because it's been what 13 years since I've been with a woman. So yeah, we need to go out.
Wow,
and
you know it's fair, Theta. I hate everything about that sentence. Like, it's Jesus
I
Christ.
bet.
Okay. Well, then I'll go.
I bet.
Come on, you're better than that. Come on.
No, it's because I don't want to get into it too much, but it's
Hey,
because
man,
of
look, for enough money, we can get King here to pretend to be a girl. And
No. I don't know. That's the whole point. Like I want a nice traditional, short little girl. That sounded
short
wrong.
traditional
That sounded
Asian
awfully-
woman who I paid in Thailand. That's it. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah. A short woman that will be faithful. I don't have to worry about her going and cheating on me and shit like that. I've had too many experiences with that. So, but we don't need to be talking about this shit. Well, we're just going to be partying and going on a road trip and taking Casey along.
Jamie's up for a trip, and she's only 3 hours from us, so I can totally swing by, get Jamie on my way down to get Warriavo.
Yeah,
it's great. We could fit.
Theta's just off I-10.
Yeah, I'm on I-10 right there. Yeah.
Just off
I-10. We could fit like solid 6 people into a decent size vehicle, and then dude, just get a good rope and just tie Casey to the back. And just let him roll. Literally let him roll. Like,
I gotta tell you, it's always been on my bucket list, buddy, to road surf before I die.
Oh, hell yeah. And Lemon Pie is right. Please consider donating to Casey's pinned link for his medical bills up top.
And help Theta too. He's awesome.
Yeah, if you have extra to afford to help me keep the channel alive, then you can do that. But let's make sure Casey's taken care of. He's already made 3,000. If we can get him to 4,000 and get him to the goal, that would be so amazing. I would shit my pants and
well, you could do it,
and then I'd have to clean it up.
I gotta clean it up.
All right, fine. I'll take the hit. I'll go to Texas. I'll clean them up.
Okay. All right. But yeah, man, this has been a fucking awesome night. Yeah, dude, I'm blown away, man. This has been so fun. Tomorrow night, I don't know what movie we're going to be watching tomorrow night, but I'll figure out a good movie. I'll figure out a good movie for tomorrow. Maybe it'll be one that we've talked about tonight. Who knows? But either way, we're gonna have a good time tomorrow. We might do a trivia before the stream, or before the movie starts, before we watch the movie. But either way, I guess it's been about 2 hours 45 minutes, so we'll probably start wrapping it up here in just a little bit and let everybody I know Cyfax had something that he needed to do, so I don't want to keep you if you had something to do.
Just gotta go on a date, man.
Okay. I hear what you're saying.
Gotta pop that collar.
Okay. See, that's why I need you as my wingman. I need to learn from the master.
Well, I mean, until you see what she looks like, but I'm kidding.
And then we will totally do a game night because
we will do a game night.
To be fair, if she were to hear that, she would definitely cancel that date.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, but thankfully she doesn't know that you're on this channel. We won't. We'll
she doesn't know I do this.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't know
you do this. Like that.
No, I don't tell anybody I do this.
I do YouTube. Welcome to my crazy family.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't. Yeah.
No.
I don't really have. Yeah.
Here's what we do. We will say we don't know this guy. We don't. He's straight.
Well, he's already got his cover story. He doesn't do this.
I definitely don't do this. No.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
definitely
just
not.
gaming.
I'm definitely not hard to find, even though like I have. It's the funniest thing. Whenever I tell people, it's like, oh yeah, I don't really do much or whatever. But it's like all my shit is linked to so many other things where it's like, I mean, if you don't click it, that's on you. And they're like, it's like
it's hidden in plain sight.
Well, it's like even on my YouTube channel, it's like I link my old band that I used to play in like 15 years ago, and it's like so you can find my full name, you can find everything about me. So when people are just like, "Hey, you're Sci-Fax, whatever," and I'm like, I'm actually not hard to find out who I am at all. Like it's all there.
Yeah, I've never really been. I've never really been secretive about it. I mean, everybody knows, my name. Everybody knows that I have an IMDb profile and stuff. So they'll, everybody knows my name. So,
I love when he throws that IMDb profile. I'm like, yeah, that's my movie boy.
Yeah, and on Facebook, I have my own personal page that I link with my YouTube professional creator page or whatever, so that you can pretty much figure it out. Especially since my profile picture is me with like a deck of cards fanned out, and
I do got to go though.
Okay,
so
all right. Go ahead and plug your channel and your butthole. And,
I'm gonna plug the butthole first because obviously important, but also go ahead and check me out at Sci-Fax, and on X is Gallows the Media, because I'm out here trying to hang the media, because fuck them. But also, catch me on random people's channels, on my own channel. I'm gonna be doing more once I get back from MegaCon, because
that's number 5. I need to figure out if I can go to MegaCon.
Yeah, so go into MegaCon in a little less than 2 weeks from now, on the 19th through the 22nd. So I'm going to be out there, I believe it's about 4 days, maybe 3.5 days, depending on how you look at it. And so if you're going to MegaCon, feel free to hit me up, come hang out, come say hi. I'll shake anybody's hand, take pictures, whatever. It's like, because obviously I'm famous, duh. Like, what the fuck? Like...
Well, everybody here loves you.
But I just want to go and hang out with people, and I go to all these things whenever I can, because honestly, the crowd around every one of these events is it's a bunch of people that I want to hang out with. And it's like they even if they share different opinions on, say, movies or TV shows, overall we just want to hang out, and we're tired of what's going on in Hollywood and shit like that. And someone that lives out here. I can speak from firsthand experience, and be tired of it.
Fuck yeah.
But, if I get to meet anybody that wants to, or anybody that's going to MegaCon, don't be shy or whatever. Like, it's funny, even when I first started doing this shit a year ago, and I went to the first meetup, and I maybe had like 50 followers. There are so many people who I literally did streams with, and they were like, when I went to meet them, or I went to say hi to them, they were like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I'm like, "Is my camera that bad?" Like, they didn't recognize me. And don't get me wrong, I'm 6 foot, like 210, like I'm like I don't know, I'm a decent sized dude, and I'm like,
you're exactly
what the fuck? And it's like they didn't recognize me, and it was so funny to me. And so I made it a thing, or like I joked about it when I got back, and now I'm kind of curious if people will be like, "Hey, Sci-Fax, I don't know you," and I would be like, that'll be hilarious, that'll be great. But anyways, if you guys are out there, definitely come say hi. I will absolutely hang out with you. So share a drink.
I'm going to work my ass off to try and get paid first, and get out there and get the plane tickets and get my tickets to there. So thank you for being here. I know you got your lady friend that you want to, or maybe it's a boyfriend.
That I do.
I'm just kidding.
It's an ex of mine, but at the same time, I don't know. Lately, I'm in California. Maybe I might be in for a surprise. Let's go find out.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
We may need the saucy update.
All right. Well, have a good time tonight.
See you guys later. See you guys later.
Think about
Lovely
me
to hang
when
out.
you're
always
when you're
love
with
being
her.
on your show. Always love coming on here, man.
Well,
You guys have a
we
good night.
always love having you, man. It's always a pleasure. Have
See
a
you
good
later.
night, man. Think about me.
Oh, just Theta. Just
Yeah.
always.
Always. All right. All right, man. King, do you want to plug anybody, any channel or anything that
Well,
you're doing?
I want to plug Syfax, even though he left. He's a good dude.
All right.
So.
Yeah, I love Syfax. I'll make sure to give a plug on his channel again in the chat. Go ahead and follow Syfax. He is awesome, as you see have seen in this this stream tonight. So yeah.
That's all I
Thank
gotta
you,
say
King.
about that. Thanks. Until I start my own channel or I can find a co-host, I don't have anything to plug on my own, but I'm willing to plug others, and that's all that matters.
That's what I knew you would. That's why I wanted to ask, because I knew you're generous like that and wanted to plug somebody that deserves it. So thank you so much, man. You rock. Let's see. Now let's see. Casey from Casey's Creepy Creations. What do you got going on? I know, dude, Casey, you need to still send me the picture of the lady and the picture of you as a younger looking person, so I can make the book cover.
Well, we have a problem here, Theta, and that kind of goes back to what we're talking about a little while ago.
The pewter.
The thing that I was going to need the picture for got lost in the ether. So now I got to go back for time number 7, recreate the whole damn thing over again. Hope I can get it to stick long enough to get anything to send LS to keep it.
How does it keep getting erased?
Dude, I swear to God, I do not know. Like this morning, I got up, I was looking at it, I had even made some changes to one part that I wanted to fix the night before. I literally sneezed. My head went down.
Yeah.
My hand hit the keyboard. The next thing I know, everything that I was working on that minute went away. It went away completely. I went through every file on this fucking computer.
Well, did you close the program?
No, that was the weird part.
Well, that's why I'm asking that, because there's usually an undo button. So, like if you press undo, it might all come back.
Not for. I mean, there may be something on the keyboard.
I mean, it's just something that you might look into. Just something.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look, but it's weird because
that's what happens to me a lot. Like when I'm editing, I'll delete everything, and then I'll be able to fix it because I can just go into edit and undo, and then it'll all come back, and then I'll just save it because I'll be so freaked out. And so I'll just save it right then to make sure I don't
I
lose it.
didn't see any editing commands with this program.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry.
I didn't see like anything. Like with for a regular word processor, you got that bar across the top. This one doesn't.
I'm sorry. Well,
this one doesn't have it, so I don't know. I mean, it could be somewhere on my computer, but I don't fucking know where.
Yeah.
Thing is, to be honest with you, as much as I want to write the story, and I really do, because I want to write at least one book before I die.
Oh yeah, I believe me, I understand.
But at this point, I don't know that I have it in me to go and do it again at this moment.
Yeah, you might want to take a break.
Maybe we just can take a breather for 2.5.
Yeah, if I lost my that Tron video that I put so much work into, and I would have lost it. I would have literally had to probably cancel this weekend's streams. I probably would have had to take a break from just the internet in general, because that's so like working so hard on something that you feel you've put your heart and soul into, and then losing it all. That's hard, man.
Well, I mean, and especially because what you got to understand, like tonight, what I planned to do this morning after I got off of here, I was going to work all night again. I put in like several all-nighters in the last couple of weeks just because I saw this coming together where I wanted it to go. You know, and it was really important to me because I want to have something out there with my brand on it.
Yeah.
And if I could have a book with my brand on it on Amazon, that's like a little tag to send people back to my channel.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
if you do find the story and you want to continue it, let me know. You know I'm here for you if you need any help doing anything.
I appreciate it. I really do.
So-
It's just I feel bad even for people like Jeff, because at this moment I don't even feel like doing that, because
Yeah.
I don't want to put the time into it, fuck it up all over again, and then have to go back and do that again.
No. With Jeff, with Jeff's project, I am just happy that he stepped outside the box enough to ask you for help.
Well, yeah. I was really pleased to do it too, and I want to do it. But at this moment, if I were to start tonight or a week from now, I don't know that I could do it.
No, and I think he knows that. I'm
just really glad. I am so honored that he would even trust.
Right, and that was my favorite part of it, is we've all trusted you, Case, with our biggest secrets.
Yeah.
Our
literally.
biggest inner thoughts.
Yeah.
Our biggest evils. Our biggest demons.
Yeah.
You are helping us work through. Okay, I'm getting super sappy.
Oh,
Theta, is it okay?
No, go ahead. I like sappy. Go ahead.
I'm saying I'm having a us moment.
Sappy in a movie moment way? That's good.
Yeah, right. It's Case. You are taking our inner demons and making them lovable, making them healthy, making them fruitful.
Okay. Can I just say something, persona aside?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we just take out the image here for a minute, because along with being a teacher, I also studied to be a psychologist. And one of the things I learned is that basically even our darkest demons can be great source of light if handled in the right way. Most people have dark demons because they never learn to see the good in them. So if my stories can help bring out the better part of even the darkest things in life, that's great for me. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so I think that's what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Our family. Okay. Okay, we're not backstage. Sorry, I'm having a backstage family moment.
Go ahead.
He's like, just say it. Our family is dark. It is light. And we're creating the most beautiful balance through stories. So everybody, we have a family of amazing writers and amazing theologists and amazing creativeness. But a lot of us can't put the words like you do.
Yeah.
Right? And so by coming to you, Case, and I know it's a lot, you're the godfather of the word. To take us to this next level. And word immortalizes people, right? So who gives an F about it at the end of the day if the world goes to shit and the bombs go off? it's all about paper. It's all about word, Case, and that's what you're doing.
That's true.
Well,
It's like that Twilight Zone episode. At the end of it all, there's going to be books. There's going to be that's what's going to be left.
He's got all the time in the world with broken glasses. Boy,
Yeah.
can I relate to that?
Yeah. But there's going to be people that don't have broken glasses and read your stuff, and they are inspired by it.
Well,
Mickey was in that episode, by the way, or the penguin.
Oh, thanks, King. Are you? Oh my God, this is why I love King. He's awesome.
Yeah, King.
He'll listen
King
to
is
us
awesome.
rambling.
Yeah,
He's
Burgess
part of the
Meredith,
family.
yeah, thanks. I think it's
I'm sorry, I don't mean to monopolize things, but you guys are the best. I thank you for everything. I thank you for the $3,000. I thank you for far more than $3,000. I thank you most of all for just fucking putting up with me.
Putting up with you? Oh my God!
That's insanity. Stop that talk.
I know. When I'm like, so King, I don't know how much you followed, but Casey wrote Evil Alice's backstory, and it's beautiful. And earlier on stream, our boys, our family, they and Orievo, who was here earlier, added these other characters to her story. And to take our family and creativity to the next level, it was like, say what? So I'm just glad that we can share this. And we will share Evil Alice, and her story is going to be amazing. And I'm giving out so many hints and shit, and I'm like, oh fuck, I should shut my mouth. But King, hanging in there with us.
Let me find out what's going on.
Stark's right. Put up with you? ? I let my channel French kiss and I let my channel French kiss and iceberg for you. That's how much you're worth. God bless you, Casey.
Well, I
don't know how you French kiss an iceberg, but
I know what he's saying, and I do.
Yeah, I get it too. I'm just
you lick it. You lick it. Yeah. That's what you do. You lick it.
And then you stick it.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of
the world? They never know.
No. It's even harder with the iceberg because the first time your tongue touches it, it freezes straight to it. You never get there.
That's true. Yeah,
that
when it's
depends.
that cold, it's like
drink
that
alcohol,
Christmas story. Yeah.
If you drink alcohol, like that one guy in the Titanic that like supposedly
Oh
survived.
my God.
He didn't drown because he was so relaxed and just out of it. His body temperature was warm. That I think from drinking like a whole bunch of scotch.
I've never heard that, but that
look
actually
it up.
that makes sense.
Yeah, look it up. He drank a whole like before the iceberg hit. He drank a whole bunch of liquor. If it was a normal person that wasn't on a drunk like that, they would have gotten scared and gotten tired out and drowned.
Yeah,
he didn't.
But he was just relaxed.
Yeah, he was relaxed. He was having fun. He didn't take it too serious.
And his body kept his body temperature warm.
Now,
because
can I ask? Because I've only heard part of this story one time. Was he one of the ones they found alive?
Yes, he lived. It wasn't like he was alive for a bit and then he died afterwards because of being cold. No, he lived later on. I don't know what became of him after that, but he supposedly survived and he lived a normal life after that incident, if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah, I wondered because I knew the odd thing about alcohol is that it'll make you feel warmer for a while, but then the longer you're out in it, out with
the false sense,
yeah. So I didn't know whether he was. Whether he had enough in him to keep him alive while they found him, or whether
no, they did. They eventually they picked him up from the water. I think they had an extra boat or something, or they just like after somebody left, or he got in and he survived, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Think about that.
That makes sense.
That was the
I mean,
one time where you could say, a doctor would say, well, I recommend alcohol. You can
Yeah,
drink as much
exactly.
alcohol as you
You
want.
don't hear my
You don't
dogs
know.
talk at work, so go on, babe.
Well, like I say, I do appreciate all y'all. I do know what Stark means, and I do know what he
Yeah, we do. We love you, brother.
what he went through. I love each and every one of you. I do look forward to helping you build your own worlds, whether I build mine or not. I will guarantee you that I will be around to help anybody that asks me for help.
Legacy. We are building a legacy greater than, I'm going to say it. The legacy is real. We are going to build this because we're not going to let you fail.
Yeah.
We're not going to let Tony fail.
We're not going to let Tony fail, our family fail, Theta fail. Nobody that touches our lives, King, nobody's failing.
Yeah. Their failure is not in the cards for me or you or anybody.
Failure
is not an option.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well,
I
Casey, do you have anything that you do want to plug, or
that I do want to plug? I will just then plug again my faithful channel. I love all of my 191 of you, and I promise there will be something there soon, no matter how I got to do it. Go to Casey's Creepy Creations.
I got it right here. Here it's coming in the chat. Go to this and subscribe.
Yeah,
and leave a like.
Like,
I mean,
share.
if you don't do anything else tonight, then please go and listen to some of his videos. His stories are amazing, and he actually named some of the characters after some of us. So there's little Easter eggs in there if you listen hard enough.
And I'll tell you what, I'll even give a prize to anybody that can find Theta's Easter egg.
Ooh.
I will even go far as to come up with some kind of a prize.
Does that mean me too? Because
no.
Okay, yeah. I figured I was.
Well, I'll tell you what, Theta. If you get it, if you figure it out,
I already know. I mean,
I know.
I can tell you right now.
No, but don't tell them.
Okay. All right.
But I'm just going to say that if Theta got it, I'll throw in some money for MegaCon, which I will probably do anyway.
Oh, that's sweet of you. But
now,
all right.
I gotta promise. At some point, though, I gotta fucking go. I have never been on a fucking vacation in my life.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's why we gotta succeed. The failure is not in the. It's not an option. I'm making 2026 the year of success. We are going to succeed, and we're going to have enough money to go on a road trip, and we're going to pick you up, and we're going to have a blast. Me, you, Syfax, Casey, whoever else wants to come. If maybe we can rent one of those party buses and just tour.
We need a bus at this point. We
would need a bus.
Mystery van.
Or maybe we could rent. Maybe we could rent two, like not Winnebagos, but like one of those mobile,
a gaming van.
Yeah, like a gaming van type thing. So we could have.
I got.
This is my dream.
We could have like 12 people. So
Yes.
we could have like 6 in one of them, and then 6 in the other.
I want that caravan of all of my favorite people going to one of the biggest fucking I say fucking, sorry.
Yeah, you say
one of the biggest fucking cons.
Fucking all you fucking want. Fuck.
We might have to sit out 26. We're gonna rock some 27. And why?
Yeah.
Because I now know it's not just about the normal con shit. It's about the content creators. It's about fucking puppets, because I need my puppets.
Well, and it's about family. It's about
And
actually getting
always
together
about
and
family.
being a community, and not just seeing each other on the other side of the screen, but actually having like hugging each other and like
Yeah.
showing the love that we have for each other.
Well, y'all better get that somebody's gonna have to hold Alice up, because I'm gonna be like jump hugging at this point.
Crazy. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, buddy, but you don't know how much I want to walk up, shake your hand, and give you a hug.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, roll up, okay? Roll up.
Roll up, yeah.
You're gonna
Roll out. Roll
baby,
up.
roll up. Uh-huh.
Well, that's an Autobot saying
Yeah,
now.
I got you.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, have a great night, everybody. I'm going to sit around and do nothing now because I got to be up all night. But
yeah, I'm just gonna pass out because I finished my video. Please, we got to? Oh no, Crazy and Alice. Plug y'all's channels and your butthole first.
Oh my God. Okay. Everybody, that's Starina.
Oh.
Hello.
Nay.
That was the first puppet I created recently. Can you get her off for 2.5 so I can plug our shit? So much. Thank you. Okay. So, as always, we love. Oh, DJ Play Nice. Thank you, baby. He just came back and play.
Yeah.
So, as always, our greatest gift in the world is collaborating with all of you. We run a Off the Cuff with Alice show.
Crazy, can you put that link to your channel in the private chat? Or you have you have admin control. So
Alice does. Hold on.
Wait,
Yeah.
I got my admin control back. Yay.
Yeah, Alice has admin. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think both of y'all. I'm sure both of y'all do.
I don't. Alice does.
Well,
There it is.
I'll fix that right.
Thank you.
So I thought that I had gotten that. Here, I'm putting
You're getting it too. Trust. Yeah.
I get
here
it.
now. You are.
Yeah, you got it too.
So, our greatest gift in life is collaborating with each and every one of you. So, we are trying to run Alice Off the Cuff 7 p.m. on Saturdays with our favorite people and everybody we love, the Great Shoots of Shit stream. And then I'll be rolling out with Down the Hole with Alice, which is a little bit deeper dive into some of the subjects that I love the most. But for right now, we love being here. We love each and every one of you. And I need my boys to make Down the Hole with Alice work. So stay tuned because they're better things for all of us. And a little bit of creepy with Casey. So
people have told me I'm creepy. Yes, now I get to prove it.
Oh, we've got. So little spoiler because I'm gonna take the stage for 2.5. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, chat. But
It's all right. This is your time to plug whatever you want. Don't worry about it. Take all the time you want.
It's so bad. I feel I'm having a ginger moment. I'm having a ginger moment. I want to showcase all of us in all of our glory, all of our nerd. And whether it's the best movie reviews because you slayed it with that one, to highlighting Casey's creepy stories because horror is such a beautiful debacle world.
There's so many genres of it too.
It is, and it's sexy, and it's noir, and when I say noir,
I'm so blown away about the the John Carpenter trilogy thing.
I know, and
I'm
that's a whole other deep dive we have to do. And I'm
yeah,
like,
I'm immediately gonna go and do research on that tomorrow.
I know, and it was sexy. And when he said it, I was like, wait, we have a lot to contribute to that. And so I'm rambling. And it's not a Tony Stark production, because if Tony Stark heard me rambling, and if Tony, you're still in the chat, I know. I love you because I'm rambling, and that's not a Tony Stark production because we don't ramble on Tony Stark. But we're gonna do this. We have so many creative people. Oh,
yeah.
DJ Play Nice, I love you.
Yep. And I'll do this one more, and then we got.
Okay, and then I'm done. Sorry. DJ Play Nice poked me. Sorry. We all know when Alice gets poked. We all know
time and move on.
Right. We all know when Alice gets poked, she has to say her shit and speak her heart. But I love our family. I love our creativeness. And we're going to leave legacies. And I know from this, we will leave legacies. Yep. And that's probably all I have to say before I get too squishy.
Okay.
But I love you guys.
Love y'all.
Night.
Love y'all too. Y'all are amazing. I couldn't couldn't ask for a better set of family members. I'm so blessed to have y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here tonight. And I guess for me, y'all know that what I'm doing. Go and check out my new video. It's on Tron, and go and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a like if you haven't left a like, and leave a comment on the Masters of the Universe and the Tron video. It would really help the algorithm to boost my my analytics, to show my content to new people that haven't gotten a chance to see it before. YouTube is really fickle about who they show their show new channels to. So if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment and show that people are engaging with the videos and stuff like that, it would really help. So what I think y'all already know what I do on the channel, but I explore hidden lore and philosophy and connective tissues of classic retro films, TV shows, animations, comics, and literature. We break down ambiguous endings, unresolved plot threads, and bold cross-franchise theories, using storytelling craft, science, evidence from on-screen plot, with a little cinematic magic along the way. Subscribe if you think that you want to learn about film a little bit deeper and rediscover what gave stories soul as opposed to what we have now. So subscribe and learn how great storytelling is actually built. I love you all. Thank you all for being here tonight. Y'all are amazing. And I can't tell you what an amazing night this was. So y'all have a great night. I will see y'all tomorrow if y'all are available. And if not, I will be texting you and calling you. So you better get ready for that. I love y'all. I love everybody in the chat. All right, cool. I love everybody in the chat. I love everybody in the panel. I love everybody that didn't get to make it tonight. Wes Gagel, Gunner. I'm sure you're at work. I know Teague is doing his show. Sean Carter. I mean, the list goes on and on. Y'all are all just so amazing. I love y'all so much. So before I just start naming names, just to not leave anybody out, I'll close it out there because we're at 3 hours and 17 minutes. So I love you all. Have a great night. I will talk to y'all all soon. Actually, I'm going to switch the outro video because we haven't seen this one in a while. This is we'll probably watch this one again tomorrow, but y'all like this one.
What you got?
Cosmic Theta Theta 2117 in the not too distant future. Cosmic Theta Theta 2117. Let's get ready to riff. Do you know what your sin is? I'm a god, I'm not the god, I don't think. The dude abides, I need scissors. 61. The scientists are so preoccupied. Are you the team master? I know Kung Fu. I fight for the users. Cosmic Theta Theta Fin. Cosmic Theta Theta 27. Cosmic Theta Theta 27. Cosmic Theta 21-7. In every timeline, all the worst, all the best. Cosmic to every dimension. In every timeline, all the worst, all the worst, all the best. Do you know what this is? I'm a god, I'm not the god, I don't think. The dude abides. I need scissors. 61. Scientists were so preoccupied. Are you the key master? I know Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu. I fight for the users. Cosmic Theta 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 2117. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Cosmic Theta 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 2117. Cosmic Theta 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 2117.